everybody on the internet and everybody in the room. Woo! Okay. Welcome to the IGDA Twin Cities Playtest. This is an event sponsored by the IGDA, which stands for International Game Developers Association, something that I totally know. So we just do a few introductory slides. Intro. That's this. Announcements. News, if any, from your community organizers and your community right here. Community plugs. If you have something to share, like you're releasing a game, you have a podcast, you are looking for somebody to do your art, you can do that then. And then we have featured games. We have how many games tonight, Mark? 10 games. Woo! Woo! Including one out in the hallway that is a tabletop game. So thank you, players. Thank you, developers. You are also players for coming out tonight. Okay, welcome. First time attendee. Been here before. We have some first time attendees today. Thank you for being here. We just basically want to let you know that we aim to provide a safe and friendly environment for you. IGDA TC is all volunteer. Nobody gets paid. This is your, yay, volunteers. This is your board. If you have problems, questions, you can reach out to them in person. Some of them are here tonight. All of them are available online. We also have volunteers, so I don't get paid for this, obviously. I'm just here to help host this event. And in some ways, you're all volunteers here too because you're giving playtest feedback. Because they haven't populated it for 2025 in order to encourage people to submit their pictures and volunteer. That's why my thing isn't there. We have regular events. We are now on the third Wednesday of the month, which is Twin Cities Playtest, but you should also check out all those other events. If you are a woman or someone who identifies as a woman or non-binary, we have the Women in Games Gathering, which is this Saturday, which I also host. So come to that. There will be pie. The other thing is, if you want to be featured here, you have a game. Maybe you think it's not ready for playtest now, but it will be next month. We want your games. Send them to us. Details are on the Discord. It is pinned in the playtest chat. Connect with the community. There's lots of stuff on the Discord. Check it out. Ways to support. Oh, we have somebody here wearing the t-shirt. Woo! You can buy a t-shirt. Money goes to IGDA-TC. It pays for things like, I don't know, the holiday party last month. Or pie. Yeah, I wish. Right now, it's Dale sponsors the pie because she likes pie. Thanks to our sponsors, venue sponsors. We are here at Noble Robot. They are a co-working space. You can rent a desk here. REM 5 hosts the VRHCI meetup. Yeah, totally all letters I know how to put in the right order. Announcements. Donate to Nice Games Alliance. So in order for IGDA to get money, we have a nonprofit that is sponsoring our events, and we would appreciate it. Fix the text overlapping the gray image. That's a Mark question. Global Game Jam 2025 is not this weekend, but next weekend. Sign up online if you haven't already. Game Jams are a fun way to have a limited time project. They can be as big and stressful as you want, or little and unstressful as you want. Go for the second one, people. Community plugs. Do you have anything you want to plug? Nobody. Okay. And then, okay. Then, well, we got a plug? Come on.
Thank you. It's not exactly a game, but yeah, my name is Sullivan, and it's my first time attending one of these events. I've always been interested. Thank you.
When I'm not holding the microphone, I can clap.
Yeah, I have been really interested in getting into game development. I don't consider myself like very well experienced with things like coding, but I do try and make a lot of music. So I've been trying to look around and see what kind of music opportunities are available. And yeah, I'm just interested in meeting people in the community and, seeing if there's any outlets to try and provide some help.
Thank you. Maybe somebody needs some Italian music for their Italian surfers. All right, let's get back to the games. All right. Come on in. I am going to take a seat over here and talk to some people who are going to play twin stick co-op game. Everybody else come in. Come in. There should be eventually in the other room down the hall Yep, and then in this side room here there is a game called Stranded. So come in and watch, come in and play a game. Okay. Hello, Cody. You are the developer of this game.
I am. Hi, I'm Cody. This is my first time here as well, and this.
Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, I didn't get applause. Yeah, this is my game that I've been working on, and I've been learning Unreal Engine to try and make this game. And it's a co-op twin stick, if you can believe it, based on the work. I know. I think you'll have to restart. Somebody is stuck off screen. If you hit the right stick down, it'll restart the game. If you guys wanna, there you go.
Okay, this is a good time to point out that these are not finished games.
Yep.
This is to get people's feedback and maybe find some bugs.
Yep.
Or, eventually correct the bugs that you already know about.
If more people want to play this game, it's 4-player, by the way, and we only have 2 at the moment. So grab a controller.
Trying to focus on our own game.
Perfect.
Okay. Grab a controller. There are chairs that we can pull out from the clubhouse side room if you want a chair.
Why is that 2 players? Hit it.
It probably just restarts the restart cycle over. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Okay. So the idea is it's a co-op, really kind of simple arcade game, and that, of course, appears to be an Italian flag, which is programmer art, but it's actually a cape, or will be a cape, and the cape is your health bar. So as you can see, it has 3 chunks, so you can take 3 hits before you die in this game. You can parry enemy attacks, and that's kind of the part of the gameplay loop, is you really just have one attack button and a parry button. Pretty straightforward. And then there are also 4 unique weapon types for different that are effective versus different types of enemies in the game. Yeah, so I'm just hoping people can survive long enough to see all the weapon types.
And here comes the spear.
Yeah, there's the spear.
Okay, so follow-up question. I've noticed that these people who are playing really love spinning around in
I
circles.
also noticed that. That is news to me. I've only really tried this out with a few friends, and no one loves spinning quite so much as the people who are trying this tonight. But yeah, spinning is just fun. It sure looks like it would be effective based on the weapon you're holding, but unfortunately it does nothing.
Probably a Helldiver's reflex, let's be honest.
Totally is a Helldivers 1. Also a big inspiration. I love Helldivers 1.
Okay, so my suggestion is if this is going to be a cape and people love spinning,
You
add
better make
some
it, yeah.
add some
Add
physics.
to the cape. Yeah, that would absolutely be on the list. Yep. Sorry, there is a weapon limit. That's why you can't pick up that axe right now.
That would also play
Yeah.
really well with the
Put
kind
a-
of spinning.
Put like a Morning Star or mace, something on a
Yeah.
chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can make it so that if you spin and slice at the same time, then you would then you would like.
So you're on the trail, and
Wait, no, there's only one guy. Who's the one guy?
everyone died. Here, I'll join.
Oh,
Help
maybe
us
you can
survive.
help them survive. I think they might need that help.
We all-
Well, that's, kind of what you're supposed to do in the beginning of a game.
There we go. All
Okay.
right, so remember,
So I think I know which one's you, the one who's not spinning.
not like spinning like crazy yet. So remember, the parry mechanic is clutch. So you have to hold the left trigger as they're attacking you, and you can't spin. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah, it's more of a,
you have
like,
to just
tactic.
you get like maybe a half-second window. It's actually a pretty generous window, believe it or not.
So it just blocks. There's not any.
So it actually depends on the enemy type. So that really simple enemy with no armor, you'll do a counterattack versus him. But versus some of the bigger armor guys, you do not do a counterattack. Somebody can grab the spear there. There we go.
How many weapons can you pick up?
So in the final game, for 4 players, you can only hold one weapon type at a time. And so sort of the design idea behind the whole game is that you need to rely on your teammates in order to survive. So there's a bow and a spear and an axe, and they all kind of have a benefit versus a different type of enemy. And so the hope, and why I'm here to test it tonight to see if it actually works, yeah, somebody should grab the axe for sure. There you go. So the axe guy is the most effective versus that shield guy. So he should probably go in first, and everyone else kind of parries just to survive while he breaks the shields. Yeah, there you go.
Press right switch.
Yeah,
Press right while holding left fire in the direction.
yeah. All right, looking great. People love spinning around. I did not realize how fun it is to spin. Okay, don't fall off a cliff because
That's good advice anywhere.
that's good advice anywhere. But seriously, don't fall because I haven't programmed in fall damage into the game yet. So you'll just kind of break the camera for everyone.
I did not hear blocking the entrance.
Yeah, it's
So you're not against blocking the entrance, but not
Yeah.
moving the next.
okay. I just happened to not have picked up a second weapon yet, so I'll do the bow. Oh, for your question
nice.
earlier, there is indeed you can only do one weapon for 4-player. For testing today, I have it at 2 weapons just for funsies. But here's our bow. So I'm gonna hang in the back because I have no health remaining. But I will try
Yeah,
and
ouch.
snipe guys with the bow here as we. Oh man, that was really close.
So we've got.
Oh, look out! Here, let me snipe some guys before you get killed by all these bow and arrow players or enemies. Excuse me.
Okay. Nate, you are sitting close to me. Therefore, you're getting the questions. How do you feel about the topography of this game? Do you think it's realistic?
I feel like it's a slightly loaded question, but I don't know exactly what we're working on right now. The rest of it seemed pretty good.
Okay. Is it at least fun?
Like a what? How did I die?
It's probably because I was distracting you.
Yeah, clearly that was. No, it's fun. The controls. I'm still like trying to get used to how to like face, rotate, and move.
Is that because you spend all your time just rotating?
What's that?
Is that because you spend all your time just rotating?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that is part of the primary goal of the game is to spin. Like, we need a spin counter is kind of what I'm hoping for right now.
Okay. Do you want to describe your character or the character?
I don't even exist anymore. My character's gone.
Okay, I was looking for more of a physical description before he was dead.
Hey, do we have a backstory? What's going on with our characters? What's the story here?
Oh, that just came out of nowhere. Oh, he's just standing on the top of the.
He's very good at climbing trees. So I do have some story elements in mind, but the idea is that I'm a big fan of Broforce, if you ever played Broforce. And that game is fun in that you just kind of pick it up and the story doesn't really matter. You just kind of, it's meant to be like, just like kind of pizza night with friends type of scenario. Oh no! Okay, I am the last one alive,
You know,
surviving.
that could also be a very good name for this game since everybody's wearing their Italian fran. Pizza night.
Yeah, that's. I just have a very secret obsession with Italy. You found me out. Oh no!
Yeah, my other suggestion for the name of the game was Italian surfers. Because they do start out on a beach.
Yeah, totally. They do all start out on a beach.
Yeah.
All right. Switching up the players. Thank you, Nate.
Yeah, it is fun to see.
Who else is playing?
Who else is in?
Yeah, we still don't have 4.
Alex, too.
Yeah, everybody else is
Steven's coming in? All right. Okay.
It's fun because the movement is so smooth.
Oh, sure.
So
Yeah, I suppose that could be part of it. And he's just a good-looking dude. Look at the abs of the man.
So, okay, Kyle, I'm going to have you describe the characters or character.
They are shirtless men with red pants and an Italy-themed shield on their back or plank of wood that might be considered a shield.
When I came in, I said, that is Italian surfboard.
There we go.
It is temporary art. It will be a cape one day.
Oh, okay. It's a unique cape.
So right now I have the game set to clicking down R3 resets the game, which in hindsight was a pretty bad idea.
But also, if you were dying, that's a pretty great
That might
idea.
have been me. I was experimenting with buttons.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So on your back, this is programmer art, which looks like an Italian flag, but is actually just a cape that is your health bar. Your health is you get 3 hits, well 4. So like once all 3 chunks are removed, you're like on your last stand, kind of. So that is.
Oh dang, I got right. Okay.
Yeah, if that's not clear in this phase, I imagine it could be hard in the final game. So in the final game, ideally you'd have like just a regular looking cape that would get shorter as your health gets shorter. Anyway,
Okay.
capes are fun. Everyone loves capes.
You can take 3 hits.
You can take 3 hits. Well, yeah, I guess it's 4 total because you have 3 on your back.
Cape where you die if the cape goes away?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so what is your plan with these character arts? Will they all have different colored
Yeah.
swim trunks?
Yep, they would all have different. Essentially, they'd all have different like cape, cloak things that cover your whole body with a different.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this is no longer surfers.
I know it's a little less hot. It's a little less beach hot. There's no
Oh.
friendly fire. Thank goodness.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is
So,
Italian surfers is not going to be the final name
no,
of this
not the final
game.
thing. I know. Hey, you said bring early games, so this is my my early game. I just I haven't mastered cloth physics yet. Yeah, if someone wants to grab the axe. So part of the core kind of gameplay loop is surviving. Your teammates are key to your survival. So like that shielded guy. Oh no! That shielded guy would normally take like 5 or 6 hits to kill, but for the axe player, he can break the shield in 1 hit and then open him up for anyone else to hit him. So now that we don't have our axe guy, we're at a disadvantage for sure. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right, thanks. I'm going to move over to the other side of the couch and ask Steven some questions. First of all, I'm going to block the TV with my body. Yeah. Hi, Steven. How are you?
Good. I'm dead. So.
Okay,
You're not gonna
great.
get much
Then
more
I'm not.
confidence in me.
Then I'm not going to make you die. Okay. Tell me about how you died.
I guess took 2 hits and I didn't realize it, and then I took another hit after I killed a guy. It was kind of, I wasn't exactly sure what happened.
Okay. How does this game make you feel?
I want a shield that I can bash people with. That's what it makes me feel like.
Okay, somebody request for shield. Got it. How do you feel about the topography in this game?
It's actually kind of neat. I like the texture of everything.
What about this first fire that appears to be a bunch of straw on fire?
Uh,
Am I asking leading questions?
a little.
I mean, I didn't ask you if the topography was realistic.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I do like it makes it clear where you can go and where you can't.
So, follow-up question: have you tried the parry feature?
I have.
What do you think of it?
I don't know. It seems like it works well when it did work, but when it doesn't work, it's confusing. I think. There we go. So okay, so there's no friendly fire, right? I don't want to test friendly fire.
This group seems to like spinning around in a circle much less than the last group.
We'll get you the battle axe. What did you ask me, Dale?
I didn't ask a question. I just made an observation. Okay, let's ask this question. Have you tried spinning in a circle?
Yes. Doing it right now. That's me.
How do you feel about it? Oh, now you've started everybody. How do you feel about spinning in a circle?
It is satisfying. You got to do it in twin stick shooters. It's just kind of mandatory.
Nobody grab it.
Saw you. Get that axe. Yeah.
Spinning
Okay.
physics like that, maybe it's actually a Blender game.
Yeah. Made that joke
Yeah, maybe.
already. That it should probably just be intrinsic to one of the weapons that you can spin in it. All right.
Okay.
A little low on health.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to heal? Out of luck.
Ideally, there will be checkpoints later on. I don't have them in the demo here. But
Yeah.
Okay.
you can heal at checkpoints.
Ah,
That's
okay.
really helpful.
You gotta get
Sorry,
through a
they
checkpoint.
don't exist yet. So whoever grabs the bow is going to be pretty clutch for us.
Okay.
Can you exchange weapons with your friends? I guess this is a Cody question. Or here, let's make it a Steven question. Should you be able to exchange weapons with your friends?
I would like that. Yes, I think that would be a nice feature because otherwise you kind of have to communicate ahead of time, and people might get disappointed.
Follow-up question. If there was some way to regain health, would you like it?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think the best way to regain health would be in this game?
Like some neat way to get. I'm getting the bow. Okay, I'm getting the bow.
Okay, I should stop asking you a question. You gotta learn how to use a bow.
To lock and kind of scan around, look around, and then once you see a red dot above your head, that
Alright,
means
I
you're
just
locked on and you can shoot.
Kind of
Which
ambushed
bumper?
him.
The
Oh,
left,
no,
left bumper.
no, there's like a-
There you go. So you're locked on and you can shoot. There you go.
Oh.
Alright, now shoot him.
Oh, I see.
I know.
How do I unlock on?
Just let go of the button.
I'm not holding it.
Oh, press it again.
It's not working.
Left bumper.
Oh, left bumper.
Left
Oh.
bumper. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Ah.
left bumper to lock on, and then right trigger to shoot. Okay,
Yeah, you got it.
that is confusing.
And then let go and rescan. So this is just temporary controls that like
Oh, okay.
the bow controls are the worst part of the demo.
Come on. If there were like some way to execute enemies or something, and you get help from that, that's my immediate thought. I'm thinking like doing.
Okay, what if you picked up a first aid kit or some bandages?
Mode, and then you use like the right.
Say again, Dale. Sorry.
What if you picked up a first aid kit or some
That would
bandages?
also work. I would take a first aid kit.
What if you picked up something to eat?
Like a chicken.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of Italian food,
Oh, Italian food would work.
like a pizza.
Like a pizza. Yep.
Ideally, just
I'm getting the hang of this aiming now. Take-
Naturally, you would just find a pizza between two cliffs on a land bridge.
Yep.
I'm also a total beginner.
Come on. Am I out of arrows? What's happening? Are they dodging me?
He has the shield.
Oh, I'm doomed.
He absorbs more damage.
I don't know. Right now, you seem to have the most health, despite eating like 0 pizza.
Oh. Oh.
You're actually kicking ass.
Same. Oh, oh! Shoot him! I'm trying. Ow.
Oh, bad job.
I got hit.
Oh, but you still shot him. Good job. Watch out.
Yeah. You start.
Oh, he's running away.
Yeah, that one's not interested in killing me.
One unique feature of the game is that despite it being 2D kind of controls, you can aim in 3D. So if there's a guy way up on a cliff, you can still like lock on and shoot him way up there. Whereas most twin stick shooters, you just kind of shoot around. So just
Yep. That's nice.
I do kind of. Yeah. I do wish there was some way to get my friends back into the game.
yeah.
Because
So
now it's just me.
Maybe you should make it so that there's like quick plays where people can rejoin.
Oh! Yes. No. We're so far. Start over.
yeah, see how far you can make it.
Yeah.
You're doing so good. I don't want you to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steven. Look at that. Oh, he isn't even paying attention. So I see you are playing with a bow right now. How does this line up with your D&D character?
With my D&D character? I don't have one.
Okay. Very well.
I seem to be doing all right.
Probably my main inspiration is one of my favorite
Walking?
games, like Lord of the Rings, PS2. I remember any of those games.
I think I never played.
Oh, nope, you're bad.
They had a really
Okay,
fun bow
walking up
and
here.
similar to this. Way better, obviously.
You just look like you're very paranoid and like just holding that bow out ready. Which I mean makes sense with this game.
Say that again.
It makes sense with this game.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, we're doing.
Oh, you can jump. I never knew that.
Yeah, you don't go very high though, so I don't do it very much. But like, I want something to do while I'm walking, so so I messed.
What about spinning? I heard that's lots.
Good point. Good point. Could just do this.
Okay. Follow-up question. Oh, no, follow-up statement. I can't jump very high either.
It's true. Nor can I.
Like, I'm lucky if I make it to the level of my knees.
This is maybe more realistic then.
Yeah, compared to Mario, who is like a cat.
Thank you.
You're so good.
There's some sharp rocks. So you watch out for those.
Do they deal damage?
I mean, also, you could fall off that cliff.
I'd say he's like
The developer is saying there is an end.
bow. Pretty.
Yeah. And if it gets lost,
Just don't fall off a cliff.
so you're just gonna get to that boss fight now?
At some point, I guess.
A mini boss coming up.
Ooh. Is that just a guy with a bunch of armor?
It might be. That's what I would think. Oh no, more people with shields. Oh, okay, good. Got it.
So immersion breaking.
We're scanning. We're scanning. Aha! Oh, I let go.
Not open. If I'm not supposed to go through it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and invisible walls.
Yeah.
Oh, I think a lot of times that happens later in development when like they've built a bunch of stuff and they didn't know all the things they needed. I got hit. That's what happens when you talk.
You're talking, man.
I know.
I mean, I'm doing the best to make this game end sooner.
We were just chatting about this, but bow, ideally, when you point the stick, you would aim and lock on out as opposed to the bumper nonsense, which is terrible and just really hard to watch. Like, I'm totally new. I have kids and like trying to learn how to program at nights and stuff.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the stuff is just extremely complex, and so I don't have that in yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm just kind of trying to see if the ideas that are fun of like a formation-based co-op game where you like move together. Everybody has kind of a unique damage versus somebody else. There's a big guy. He's real big. Yeah. He's like a mini boss. Just kind of for funsies. I don't know.
I'm not fast.
You might. I don't. Oh no! I forgot to remove the.
Yeah, I'm so dead.
He's got a line trace, which I have forgotten to remove.
It's not.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! She survived.
how did I?
Oh my god.
You're on Sunny's end.
Oh!
Whoa.
Neo over here. It's incredible.
Barely. I had the skin on my teeth.
Almost the end. Pretty much good.
The idea is to add a
Come on. Come on.
Well, that guy isn't even paying attention.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, that's how I play baseball.
Does seem like a good advice.
Top 2 advice: don't fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
If you're in a battle, look the right way.
Yep. Look the right way. Don't fall off the cliff. Probably will win with that advice. Those are the exact same things in The Art of War, I think.
You won, by the way. I think
That's
you
it?
won. And that's pretty much it. There's a little
Oh, flames.
You made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't by myself.
Hey, he made it.
Now,
Now we click R3.
Yep.
Oh, and it restarts into something. All right, somebody else. Y'all want to try it? And y'all.
You just have to-
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let me interview this person who just picked up controller. Are you doing squats?
So if you I'm left.
Are we ready?
Okay, I'm gonna go with my final thoughts on this game. People seem to have fun with it. If I was a surfer, I would probably not want to hit anybody that is dressed as a knight. The name of this game should be either Italian Surfer or Pizza Night. I think it looks fun. I think people are having fun. Okay, I am moving on to my next game, which I believe is Stranded. We'll look to Mark for some confirmation of that. Mark, my next is Stranded. All right. Hello. Hello, Scott.
No.
Do you mind if I sit right here in front of the TV?
No, not. It's fine.
You're very tall. Can you not see?
Here, I just need to put this on here. Okay, this.
Wait, no, I'm moving over. Fine. Oh, I'm stuck on things. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What's this game called?
Stranded. I probably.
Okay, good job. Okay. Is the developer of Stranded in this room? Okay, great.
Maybe.
Wait, that's a maybe? Is this secretly you, Scott?
No, it's not me.
Okay, well, we're going to go with they're not in here, and we can say all the mean things we want.
Okay, let's make dirty iron ore.
I mean, it's constructive.
And then we're gonna make an arc furnace.
Okay.
If the developer was in here, I would ask how you rotate things, but it probably doesn't matter. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna rotate it. Okay. So now I go from there to the red is input.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see things coming.
Okay. Oh, that's the conveyor, huh?
It's conveying things. Okay, and then I figured out you had to click on this and say, make some of them ingots.
Okay.
Oh.
They probably have to be dirty iron ingots.
Oh, no, I think, okay, yeah, when I did it sort of correctly over here, I put it into the round thing. Oh,
there.
the round thing is the centrifuge. All right, so let's just start over again. Because I don't know how to remove things.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to make a miner. We're going to make dirty iron ore. And we're gonna make a centrifuge right there, and an arc furnace right. Oh no, it's flipped around right there.
Okay.
Okay, so then the miner is making iron ore. Conveyor goes to the red.
Yep.
The centrifuge, which I want to interact with, makes iron ore. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you come in.
Okay,
Feed
and
in
then
the raw material, and it gets refined. Comes out the green end.
yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna click on that one, and then click on the red one. Oh, stuff's coming.
Oh yeah.
So I got some not dirty ore.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then I'm gonna interact with the thing. Say make iron ingots.
That makes more sense than copper. And then
Okay, so I made a centrifuge and an arc furnace. So now I probably need to make a constructor,
okay.
which we'll put one of those there, and we'll convey from this. Oh wait, let's click on this. Can I configure it? Okay. I'm gonna make iron
iron plate.
plate.
Makes sense.
Yep. So we need another conveyor to go from there to there. Oh no!
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't think you can undo that.
Can you just put
Control-Z
another
I
meter
guess we'll
on
find
the
out.
end of that thing?
Ooh, sweet. Yes, apparently.
Okay.
Maybe.
No, it's all going
Oh.
over there. Or maybe
Okay, so let's do the thing. There goes the thing.
is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I think you should make
Okay.
another one over where that thing is.
Let's make another constructor.
Well, what about your submitter?
A submitter? I don't know.
You just made it.
Okay. So I think I'm going to make electronic circuits, probably. So then I'm going to convey from, let's get closer so I don't screw this up again.
Oh yeah, the ultimate goal.
This one to that one.
Beautiful.
Oh, goodness.
Highly efficient.
Curves.
So.
All right.
So now you need to do the other thing.
So now I got to do the same with like copper wires or whatever. Okay.
Okay, so you need to go back to the surface to put your miner on the surface.
Probably. So we're going to make a miner, which means it's a machine that digs stuff out of the rock and it's less than 18 years old, I guess.
I mean, you just made
Able to
it.
smoke.
You just made it, so it's definitely less than 18 years old.
Right. That's... Okay, so make the dirty copper ore. And then we'll make the centrifuge.
Washing machine.
The centrifuge.
Yes, the centrifuge.
That's,
so the miners,
centri-
the miners
centri-
are less than 18, but the centrifuges are older than 100 years old.
I see.
I didn't just make that one.
Oh, you took
came
it out of
from
your
the special
backpack?
reserve.
Fucking up the miners with the over 18s. Is that what I'm hearing?
With the
All right, I wasn't gonna go there.
They're centrifuges. They're guards. Yeah. This went wrong.
Centrifuges
I'm
are
gonna click on the thing. Click on the thing. Oh, it did the thing.
It's a protective relationship.
Okay,
okay.
so okay. I already did that part.
That conveyor gets it there.
So I'm gonna make a furnace. Oh, this is like back. Okay, so I'm gonna put this like over right there.
Okay.
We're gonna convey from that one
So I'm guessing
to that one.
Mine copper, make a thing out of it. Mine iron, make a thing out of it, and then combine.
Gonna make some more of those ingots,
Main thing in
Okay.
which is
Likely that is the
iron isn't very smart, so it's not mean to call it an ingot.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
13 frames.
It's kind of just. I think it's generating when you move around towards the asteroids. It got real slow. Then when I got close to the asteroid, it like picked up again. So I think it's just generating geometry or something. Okay, what was I doing?
You're moving
Okay, so I made
from
the
you're
ingots.
making some idiots.
Constructor.
I need a constructor. And we'll put it like over right there. Okay, now we need to convey from this one
Uh-huh.
to this one. Oh man. Without knowing like which direction is up or down, because you're kind of in space, it seems really important. And
Uh-huh.
I'm apparently looking like near the what do you call it? The axis or whatever. Right now I've looked around and I've confused myself. Okay.
I'm also confused,
Oh,
but you know what? I'm not.
oh.
An ingot.
I didn't say it. Okay. I don't know why the frame rates died again.
I'm assuming it's because you were moving too fast and now you're just very, very dizzy
It's possible.
and you don't want to throw up inside your spacesuit.
That's probably pretty deadly, actually.
I mean, it's very unpleasant, I'm sure.
I mean, beyond that, it's probably quite deadly too.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, not as deadly as taking off your space helmet to throw up.
Okay. Okay.
Does it not delete the cartridge? Oh, maybe. It might not be deleting anything.
Okay. See if I can move closer to this one. Come on. Okay. And stop. Stop. Oh. Phew. And okay. It's gonna let me click here. Okay. It says I have one set. Now I just gotta look at the other thing.
I think the goal now should just be build as many things as you can to see what happens. Just
Okay, I think that's the one I want to go to. Oh man, this is getting really hard to control.
Maybe you're supposed to do the minor last and then do everything else first.
Maybe.
Maybe you're supposed to set everything on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Okay, okay, okay.
we all just trying to figure this game out. Yep.
I mean, we have this.
Okay, and I clicked. Hey, I think it's okay.
Oh, it's
I
on
think
the ground.
the conveyor belt worked.
Oh, Q to reset conveyor.
So when you click the first time, it sets the first part of it, and if you hit Q, it resets that. So you got to do like click to make conveyor belt. And other than the text in the corner, there doesn't seem to be any indication yet of what you're doing. So, but you can't seem to remove anything. Like I don't know. I tried right clicking it a bunch. And, okay. So now I assume we need to make a submitter.
You got Pac-Man's.
I'm guessing those are electric circuits. Okay, so we're gonna put this like right
I mean,
there.
they are circular.
Yep, sorry.
I mean, that joke wasn't for you, Alex. Number two, that was for Scott.
Okay, move too far. Move too far again. Okay, we're gonna go for this. I clicked there. Okay, so it thinks I set the first thing. Says path start. Submitter. And carefully move that to the center of the screen. No. Okay. A little bit more. Click.
Oh, did it work? It looks like it.
I can't tell.
Straight on that screen.
I didn't move too far from the origin. I moved to the closest asteroid. Ooh, I think I got it. Oh, maybe. It's... Oh. Okay.
Do you know if you can save your progress? And restart?
Escape doesn't do anything, but as soon as one of those things gets to the other thing, the number might go up, and then I'll consider that a success. Oh, yeah, okay.
How do you play this game?
Very
Well,
carefully.
would you like to find out?
Yeah, I want to try to find out, but I want to have like a controller. Like a controller, not a like a keyboard.
All right. We'll restart the game then.
Like all big first things.
All right. One of these controllers does something.
Oh, does it?
Probably. Josh is playing on the controller. I don't know. If the light came on, it's probably bound.
It worked. It's
And then I discovered that later on. And it was the year when you
I thought he was using a controller. Maybe I'm thinking incorrectly.
Something about that.
It doesn't, yeah, now that you mention
Which
it.
is, what I wrote here.
just like that's the keyboard controls, and I could probably figure it out on my own.
Z is to stop.
Oh, that was not in the thing, so I didn't write it down.
Oh, X doesn't seem to do anything, and Z slows you to stop.
Okay.
I don't know
Feedback.
if that was a miscommunication or...
Yeah, I don't know.
Figured that out.
I mean, I could also look up my directions. Or,
Yeah, you can't play it on the controllers. I don't think.
yeah.
All right. Well, I submitted circuits.
Well,
Yeah, good.
Is there a
Good.
way to step? Just wondering, is there a way to go to another game because I'm constantly getting bored with this?
Yeah, there will be another game at 8 p.m.
What time is it right now?
It is 7:15. I mean, otherwise, maybe sooner. Jordan, do you want to take a stab at this?
Oh, okay. I think.
Are you sure you didn't
was
learn
it your
everything
game?
and
No,
then?
it wasn't my game.
Okay.
And I assure you, it's not my game or my dad's.
Yep.
My dad is just working on Ice Tower, which was shown on the last game playtest. But
Yep. Okay, Scott. Feedback on this. Okay,
So feedback. It needs more visual feedback for like the conveyor construction. I don't know. It's really hard to tell like what you're even aiming at, and like because there's not even a reticle on the screen. So like it needs to
I like reticles.
highlight the thing where it's gonna actually like start it at least.
Connect to, like
Yeah.
highlight when it's about to connect.
Yeah.
If you could you make a conveyor to nowhere?
I guess I didn't really try.
You have to hit something with your.
Yeah, I mean, like I accidentally connected conveyors to the wrong thing by missing because you have to aim the center of the screen, which is unmarked, at it. So yeah, that was kind of an issue. Some weird performance issues that came up. I don't know. Mark had said, that the person was in Discord and said that it, like moved too far from the origin. But as far as I know, I moved towards the closest asteroid that I saw. So
Okay. I mean,
I assume you have to be on
good
the
job
asteroid.
following direction. I agree with that assessment. Okay. Tell me about the plot of this game.
Well, it was riveting. Potentially, I mean, I assume that's what the constructors do is they rivet things.
Oh boy.
I really liked the part where the centrifuges came in. It's just this really interesting act break. I don't actually know what that word means, but I'm using it.
Wait, you don't know what a centrifuge is?
Act break. I'm not exactly sure what that means.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. I don't know. I assume you're stranded in an asteroid field, and you need to build some spaceship to get yourself home or something. If I'm extrapolating a lot, what the plot might be. Oh, yeah, it's running smooth for you when you move towards the asteroid. Okay.
I tried running. That's what I did. That's what happens if I try running into an asteroid.
Don't do it in real life, though. Also, don't go to space in real life. It's probably very dangerous.
But if I, all right, now I have to surface at the asteroid to explore.
Another thing I would say maybe is the nice curvy conveyor belts. I'd probably do away with those and just kind of make them like straighter thing because they kind of turned into like a spaghetti nest.
Maybe you're
I don't
just
think that
bad at
that would-
making them.
What?
Maybe you're just bad at making them.
Maybe. Well, again, there's no visual feedback, so it's hard to tell.
You got some feedback?
Yeah, I got some feedback. I got feedback. So anyway, first things first, I'm not sure what the point of the game is to do. First things, and also it's kind of glitchy and hard to control, and this like just thing when zooming away. But now I've kind of got the control of the idea of how to control the main screen and using the mouse to, swivel the screen around, and that's nice. The mouse is nice control, but I would advise to create a controller, this thing or other things alternative because I think it would be a really good game if I knew what I'm supposed to do and then could do it on the controller there.
So you really like the controller and you think it's better for this 3D stuff?
Yeah. But I can kind of control stuff with this. Like if do you like have like a video game screen so that you can like show the thing I'm currently doing on screen?
Yeah. The screen's being captured, so everybody online can see the screen.
Okay. I'm just not sure because I'm not online. All right.
So this is a little bit delayed, but you can see that they're going to see what you see.
All right. Yeah, it is. Why the heck am I moving away? I thought if you aim your
Although it would also like the frame rate would get suddenly better if you looked in a different direction. Oh wait. Maybe, but also looking away from everything didn't help us fix it, and looking towards it will sometimes help everything is fine.
All right. Now prepare for liftoff, which is not coming along great. Hey, why am I only moving in this way?
I haven't played this game, so I don't know how you control things.
Yeah, it's stupid control system, and like I said, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. So right now it's just flying around in an asteroid belt with slightly weird controls.
That's okay, because the game is not finished. So,
And
but I think you're having like a pretty good time flying around.
if there... All right, now it's at exactly 216.7247 miles per second.
That's pretty fast.
And then if I keep on pressing it, it goes up.
Going
and I
faster.
stop holding it, it automatically immediately switches to a standard. I'm just going to see how fast this game is going to let me be.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Oh, those asteroids are so far away now.
Okay, now I have to get through all this speed. Slow to a stop. All right. Forward ho. I hope it's gonna go forward. That's a very weird shape that it's got there. And hopefully, slowly, they're gonna get bigger.
Oh, it looks like they're starting to get bigger.
Yeah. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that maybe they can do like a mechanic where you can like there's like different planets and you can land on them and explore them and get goodies and then. All right, I'm in the 300s now, but everybody online might not see that I'm in 300s. Wait, no, you're probably in 300s now.
Yeah, it's in the upper left of the screen. He's looking at his what appears to be speed.
What appears to be speed?
Yep. And you keep going faster. And you get closer to those asteroids.
I'm going to see how fast. There's no slowing down. There's no. I'm gonna see if I can get into 1,000, but that's gonna take a while. So meanwhile, I'm just going to look around.
Okay.
I'm at 700 right now, but you might see not be at that yet. So just let me see the tablet because I'm just gonna have my finger being hold.
Okay, so we're just watching the tablet, which has the stream on it.
Anyway, I cannot see what the heck is happening because the stuff is blurry. But
Yeah, it's not focused enough. It's too small.
wait, I can see it over there.
Yeah, it's over there too. And you're in the 800s now, almost to 900.
All right. I'm just gonna be accelerating so you can do other stuff and you can like check in on my progress. But I'm just gonna stay here and keep on holding down this key if you don't want to stay here and watch the boringness. Anyway, do you want to go check in on what's happening elsewhere?
I am scheduled to be with this, but I could go check for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I am currently in the thousands now.
So you're going really, really fast.
Yeah. Just gonna see how fast this game lets me go before it crashes.
Okay. And then when you're done, can I play? Let
Oh,
me see
yes.
if I can get Mark to pay attention. Hey, Mark.
Alright, so now the asteroids completely disappear.
Are they behind you? Or are they so small you can't see them?
Wait, now why am I losing speed?
Because you might be going in the opposite direction. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Can we switch over to blocks for a little while?
It's 7:30, so it's
Oh.
time to switch to Playdate games.
Oh, it's time to switch to Playdate game. So yes, I'm
Alright, alright, alright. Yeah,
Playtesting?
yeah, I gave it a good playtesting, and I figured out you can go about at least about 1,200 miles per hour, and possibly more.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really need to give a good test of that, where I can just like put a weight on there and then just like check on it to see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna
Sorry.
scoot over. Okay. Scott, I'm here to look at Playdate games with apparently you, who is not sitting in the purple chair. By which I mean, please sit in the purple chair. Oh no.
I have a project, but it is.
So, still trying to decide what game is stuff in here. I'm thinking that it's right now it's only I think the sword should really
Good news, Scott. I figured out how to unfold a chair.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Sometimes things are hard when you have to hold things. Okay, so what are you playing? You're gonna be the person I follow around tonight.
Tatters of the King.
Oh,
And
I
think that's
totally.
what it's
I
called.
know I wrote it down.
I'm
Multiple
about
times.
like 30 seconds into it, so I don't know.
And I totally read it as Taters of the King.
What's Tatus, master?
It's like little mushed up potatoes that are then fried.
Mash 'em, boil 'em.
Uh-huh. That's what a tater is. So
Oh,
that
that's
you're
one
gonna,
puzzle.
that's what you're gonna do with the king?
Mash 'em, boil 'em.
Fry them up.
Okay. Have you seen the yellow sign? What does that mean? And what symbol is this? I don't recognize it. I should take it with me just in case. Yellow sign. It looks black and white to me.
Well, maybe it just means the
Alright.
whole play date. That's yellow.
No, so I'm adding that still.
Wow, I can't find any sign of an open wound. It seems like the blood came from the nostrils and eyes. Creepy. And there's this guy.
Maybe
So
it's
you were the
Cookie Master.
detective they sent. Nice to meet you. I'm Inspector Noel. I'm responsible for this crime scene. Okay, okay.
This is not what I expected with the word king.
Yeah, this is like a adventure game going on here.
Okay,
so are you? Oh,
I went outside and it's raining. Oh, okay.
okay. Well, that's setting the mood.
Oh, I can walk another random house. Now it has cats. Oh, and a guy, I guess.
I think you might just be holding too many letters.
Oh, Marie. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. I can crouch. Yeah, there is a crouch for no real reason. Oh shit. Squad look like I have to take it off.
This is probably not the most exciting game to.
Okay. Yep, because I can't even read that. That's okay because
People on the stream can, right?
yeah, I just don't know what plot-related questions to ask. Okay, you want to summarize what's going on?
Oh, okay, so someone died and there's a detective there, and I was also there for some reason. I don't know if I did it or if, I'm a suspect. Am I also a detective?
I hope so, because otherwise it'd be weird. And also, if that detective doesn't like, hey, you, you committed this crime, then they're probably a bad detective. Like how arsonists return to the scene of the crime. They want to watch their fire.
Ooh, can I Zelda this and like steal stuff out of their chest? Oh no.
Yeah. Also, can you break all their vases?
No. That's too bad. Ooh, this one has a broken window. Let's go in there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Open it. A key, maybe.
Maybe you just need to go through the broken
Down
window.
Oh, there's a key. Oh, sweet. Perfect. Okay, okay. There's something smelly in the corner. It's a dead animal. All right. I was going to say, I think those are flies.
Gross. What? Did somebody murder an animal in this house?
Ooh, there's a
Was it
scary
you?
pit. Well, okay, it did talk about a sanity mechanic at some point. I think I think I'm 4 of 5 sanity. And there's a scary pit in this house. So,
That's not cool.
and what's this? Nothing. Nothing. What is this pit? I want to like jump in the pit or something. Okay, so I can't go over there. So here's a weird house. This roof. What is with Lester? My house. I like stars, as you can see. They hold so much mystery in them. I tell you so much. The hour is a surge in unnatural activity. Unnatural. Oh yes, it was off the sea charts. All the doors are all coming into the house next door. The Arthur Lester guy. The door with the house with the mysterious pit.
Oh, okay. Is it also talking about the house with the dead animal? The
Uh,
house with the murdered person?
No, just a surge in energy with the house with the scary pit.
Okay. Is the energy caused the pit?
There's no way to know. I bet I just have to like.
You think people just have scary pits in the middle of their living rooms?
I mean, we covered ours up with a rug, but
Oh, a rug. That definitely isn't a trap.
yeah. All the homes in the neighborhood going back. Okay, so we gotta do the last house. You gotta walk into everyone's house and interrogate them. Yeah, that's a normal thing in police investigations, you know. But the king was tattered, so
You mean tater?
tatered. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. They probably told me at the beginning and I just forgot, but like, if I'm not the detective, why am I going to random people's houses and interrogating them?
I don't know. Maybe that is just what's allowed in like under the reign of this king. You are allowed to enter anybody's house. You don't need a warrant. And you can smash all their vases and steal all their money.
No, that's in Hyrule. This is a different kingdom.
Okay. Okay, you can just enter everybody's house and you can ask them questions.
Apparently. Ooh, I didn't. Woof. Okay. You can't pet the dog, like the cats, but you can make them, make onomatopoeia noises.
The Lord of the Rings games were on the PS2.
Okay. So talk to all of them. Now can I go? Okay, I can go back here.
Okay. So
Talk to the detective.
Okay. What are you saying?
Telling him about the secret basement.
Okay.
Wait.
Helldivers 1.
So his job.
Okay, so he tells me to go down in the scary secret basement.
And you're
All right,
allowed to
I'm game.
Right?
Yep, yep.
Like 1 and not 2. Yeah, I have.
Do you remember which house is it?
Oh, I thought it was the one with the scary pit. I thought that was okay. He said something about a rug that I was. Oh gosh. So
With it being a third person,
no.
but it's still.
All right. So this one told me about the scary rug.
Uh-huh.
Arthur had a basement under the carpet. He wouldn't let me see. He said it was dangerous.
Well, that
Okay.
seems like you're
Arthur.
on to go there. And it's probably just the fall that's going to kill you.
Oh, okay. It was this rug? Arthur was the original house. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We've got some sort of ritual going on down here.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, scary eyes.
Ooh,
Try cranking for good measure. No.
that's smart.
Okay, it forced me to look at the book. Now it's all flashy. The eyes are blinking, or winking, perhaps.
Oh.
He's also playing a lot of either Diablo or Path of Exile, and thinking how.
Oh, my sanity. That's
Oh,
my
no.
sanity up top.
Oh no.
I'm losing my sanity. Or am I supposed to?
Maybe you
I think it
should
told me
go
what I was supposed to do with the sanity. And I would die if I ran out of it, but I don't remember what I was supposed to do.
Especially easy, not like souls kind of fairies, or like.
Cool. Oh, okay. So maybe I know I'm in purgatory because I died?
Oh, or maybe you just
Vacationing at the beach?
I was gonna say something like Insane Land, but that doesn't sound so nice. Maybe you're in a hallucination.
What,
and
what's
you need to
what's
regain-
not nice about being in Sane Land? I'd love to visit Sane Land. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in Insane Land.
That's what I'm saying. It's Insane Land. In Insane Land. Anyway, maybe you're trying to regain your sanity because you are dreaming / hallucinating that you're on a beach.
Where am I?
Now I'm just watching
Also had a lot of help from.
All right, big scary cave, maybe.
So most of the
Who are you, Dominic?
Is that just a big cave?
Maybe. Ooh, this looks like the note, sort of, maybe. All right.
I like that little bit of environmental detail. The spear with the helmet.
Okay.
I was hoping that would be like a tutorial. Like, this is what the spear does. It breaks helmets.
Beckons you with a strange voice. Yeah, I want to take things that beckon me with strange voices, inanimate objects.
Yeah,
Sounds totally like a normal thing to do.
that's why you're in Insane Land. And you're hallucinating voices.
I mean, I'm pretty sane for being. Maybe I am in insane land.
Maybe you are insane. And you're just fine.
The mask that realizes about. By undocking the crank. The mask on, it won't be able to access your inventory. So if I do that, now I can't. Okay. And then now I can. Okay. Okay. So if I do that again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the symbol. Okay, so I guess I open the door. Oh, shoot, I missed whatever that text seemed important. Oh, okay. It resets me. And then... Okay, yeah, I think I missed a very important bit of... Uh-oh, my sanity's going down. Wait, so I'm wearing the mask? Oh, man, I feel like I accidentally clicked through a very important piece of...
Nothing that's in games is important. You'll be fine.
You're right. Okay.
You just press the
Okay. After all, this is probably a dream. That's why I don't find anything in my pockets.
Okay. Is the dead person the king?
Maybe?
Does he live in a bigger house than everybody else?
Alright. How many times have I cranked the crank? Oh, I'm going places. I don't know why I'm going places. Okay, yeah, I really missed an important bit of details here.
Try and stick down.
Okay. I'm gonna do the crank. Okay, now I'm gonna put the mask on. Okay, so now I'm going this way. And that way.
Uh-huh.
And that way. Oh, no, and that way.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Why can't I go that way?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Where did I go? Okay, if I do this, I should go back.
Okay.
Oh, I bet I can only change direction when I'm on those, maybe? Okay. So let's go that way.
Okay.
Nope, that's the wrong way. Ah!
What if you put your mask back on? What if you just ran away?
Okay, that resets me back. Okay, it definitely wants me to go this way. So I can't go anywhere other than like right and then up and then now I'm stuck again. Should I hold it down? Okay, nope, I still go that way. Hmm. Yeah, maybe like at this point a bit of feedback is like need a way to be able to like reread those instructions.
Okay. That's
Okay.
good feedback. My interpretation is you should never have to read the instructions.
So
Okay, now I'm going straight. I don't know why. Okay. Go through the door? Put the thing. Okay. Not entirely certain how I made it through, but I did.
Good job.
Okay, can't talk to any of the
Statues? I don't know what they are.
clothes, coat hangers, maybe?
Okay.
Oh, it's a guy.
Oh, a guy.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
Some glitching, some.
yeah, like I guess. I never really know.
Okay, well, I'm still sane, apparently.
Okay. Good job, I guess.
Okay, I think I got swallowed up by a floor hole.
Okay.
Landed in an eyeball, maybe?
That does look like an eyeball. I was gonna guess a whale was gonna eat you, but maybe I'm
Ooh,
wrong.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, that's unexpected. Okay, so, oh, sweet, now there's a scary hole here.
There's another scary hole?
Yeah, that's where the detective was standing, I think. That's, why is there no detective now? Did he fall in the hole?
Was he covering up the hole and then once you left he was like, finally, I can go in my hole and do my secret rituals where I kill people.
Maybe. Oh,
Maybe it's
the dog's dead. Can't pet the dog anymore. Okay, all the cats are
dang.
dead. Yeah, like all the people turned into pits. This is pretty dark.
This is dark. And it's just like with cutesy pictures of houses.
Okay, it's only the weird guy that was left here.
It's really
Oh, I don't. So that was the stairs. Okay. All right. I think I killed all the people somehow.
oh,
Am I responsible?
maybe.
I did things and now they're all dead.
Yeah. It's probably you and not the detective.
Can I get in the car? Yes, I want to drive away. Oh. Home? Okay. There's more going on here. Not sure what that is on the bed, but. Ooh, can I look in the mirror? What's that tell me? Oh, that's actually kind of fun. Gives you a reflection in the mirror. Ooh, sleep. Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah. Maybe that will charge your sanity meter.
Maybe. Oh, I have a book now. Where did I get the book?
I don't know.
I read the book. Ooh, it's scary.
Maybe just a speed reader and it's just flipping through those pages very, very quickly.
It's got page numbers on there. Maybe I need to do something to reveal the book first.
Okay. Scott, are we gonna play any other games or are we gonna just spend the whole half hour on this game?
Oh, I thought that we were supposed to. All right,
I
we can try to
mean,
one.
we can also try to save your game and then we would know.
Suborbital salvage.
Okay, great. I did put it on, write this on the board, and I had to come back and add the L because I figured Suborbital Savage was not the name of the game.
No way.
Okay, so do you think this is going to be like the other game Stranded?
Nope, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be very. Oh, Stranded, the one in the other room.
Yeah.
No, but maybe because it's called Salvage.
Yeah.
Training. Well, let's try training.
Okay, look at you doing things in the right order.
There's a cat. That's important.
Okay, so score better for this cat unless the cat dies, in which case it's going to be tied with the last game.
Yeah, and all the people like turn into scary pits for some reason. I do see that arrow. Woo! Woo! Oh, towards the arrow, not away from it. Gravitation compensators, don't blah 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 blah. Gauge the thrusters on my mark. That's not the button. Ready, set, go. Hold the B button. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, there's Starfield. Maybe that's okay. The Starfield does not show me where we're going.
But if you're suborbital, does that mean you're low orbit? And you should be falling into a planet?
Well, I mean, it's like a subprime lone where it's just not a lone. It's just an orbit that's not very good.
Okay. Okay, like that.
Okay.
Maybe it's because you have all those asteroids in your orbit. And you gotta not hit them, or hit them hard.
I thought I was supposed to avoid the asteroids, but pick those. Okay. I'm just gonna get really close to pick these up.
Okay.
Oh, I think it just takes a second. It's just an animation thing. So I am picking them up when I touch them like that.
Okay.
Space monsters.
That's why it's suborbital. It is not good because there's a space monster.
Okay, am I supposed to go faster or shoot it or buttons? Oh, okay. I was just waiting for me to do that thing. Woo!
Whoa! I don't know that did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Go faster. Go faster. Oh!
Did you get even?
Yeah, I tried to turn and grab the thing. It's kind of like a 2D version of like flying a quad. Okay, that way. B. All right, go fast. Go fast. Can I run into the ring or okay?
Yeah, you go through the ring and it gives you a boost.
Yeah, but can I run to the edges of it while I was trying to find out how close to the center of it do I need to be?
Okay, that I do not know.
All right, so if I... Oh, yeah, you can totally collide with the edge of it. Good to know. I did that one on purpose that time. Find out.
Uh-huh. Good job.
Well, I had it going sideways through it. I want to see if you'd, like, crash if you did it.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right, so let's just go fast this time. Oh, nope. Don't turn around for him.
That was on purpose too, huh?
No, that wasn't. But I turned around and I shouldn't have.
Go fast. Avoid those things.
I'm going to pick up some of them. Woo! Well, that was close. That seemed extra risky. All right, give me a boost. Where's the boost? There it is.
Really?
Ooh, space construct. Oh,
Oh.
I thought maybe I was picking those up. I was going to say, oh, those just attract towards you. Mines. Good to know. All right, this one's kind of fun. I kind of like this. Give it another play or two, I guess. Yeah. All right, one more.
Okay. And then I want to try the next game?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoosh. Miss.
Sorry.
Oh goodness. There we go. Oh right, that's where the mines work. Oh no.
Oh, the mines fooled you again.
All right. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, let's go to the.
Gotta get through these.
Okay.
Horrified Hector, carte blanche, cat. Oh.
Horrified Hector? Okay, do you think there's going to be a cat in this one?
Hopefully not cat corpses again.
I think it's going to be a cat.
Or ghosts.
Ghost!
Alright, so we're walking along. Rotted old signpost. Holmesburg or Momsburg? Oh, I'm not actually doing anything. It's like a cutscene or something. A good ghost. Oh, I see. There's the ghost. Okay, run. Do I?
Oh, are you running away from the ghost? The
Yeah.
good ghost?
Yeah, I'm not actually doing it. It's still a cutscene. Okay. Okay, now I'm doing things.
Okay, where are you?
Oh,
I'm going through a haunted house. Or
I
is
guess.
it not haunted until we lured the ghost there?
it seems that I keep moving until I hit something, and then I. So is this like a puzzle? Okay, that's locked. Okay, that's didn't really want to inspect that, but locked. Hmm.
I am now watching the stream, and that cat is kind of mean.
National reader. Okay. Ooh, what are these? Are these doors or something? Okay. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, okay, I get it. So I go like this. I can go like this. Maybe open this door. It's heavy and locked and sealed. Okay, so not that one. It's all sorts of adjectives. Okay, all these doors are locked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna try double checking. All right, I don't know. I'm stuck enough. I might just move on to the next one.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, that's feedback, man. I don't understand the doors. Carte blanche.
Carte blanche.
Carte blanche. Oh, is that a book?
Oh, card games. I don't know how to play card games.
Maybe that's what the carte is. It's a different type of card.
Spades. I've never even heard of that one.
What?
That's just a suit of cards. That's not a game.
It's like hearts. It's called.
Wait, there's a game called Hearts? That's also just a suit.
Yeah, it's a trick-taking game.
I know that's a cards word too, but I don't know what that means.
Okay, what I'm learning is you need to play more cards.
I may be unable to play this one because it seems to.
Oh, maybe it's Dale's turn to play something.
Maybe it's Dale's turn to play Carte Blanche,
Okay, I'm gonna play Party Blanche.
because you know how to play games of cards.
Okay. Oh, there's a little bird on it, and he's holding a card with a feather.
We've been trying to.
Do-do-do. Loading. Oh, it's got a cat in it.
The game and that.
Oh, we can
Flower
play.
pot
Oh,
or
we
whatever.
can play. Have you never played Courage?
Leslie likes cribbage. I don't know anything about it. Probably involves tricks and suits and
It does not.
royalty, probably.
Okay. I'll be the dealer first.
Dealer. Oh man, it's full of card playing jargon.
Okay, so to play cribbage, you're trying to make 15 and like 31. So you want to figure out how you can make 15 out of this, and I don't know that you can, because what's 9 plus 8? That's 16. That's not helpful.
17.
That's 17. That's not helpful, and I have an ace, so I could get 11. And then I think you get something for a pair.
11.
So
King's
I am,
a 13.
I'm going to discard the 9 and the 8.
I was gonna drop it and see, but
because I am taking a risk. Those goes to the crib. Okay. So he put down a king. So I'm going to put down a king, and then I get 2 points for a pair. He puts down a 7. So now we're at 27. I think we go to 31. It's been a while since I've played. So
Wait,
I'll
kings are 10?
yeah. Face cards are 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And so I can't go past 31, so I'm going to go to 8, and it's 28. So then I get to go. So he puts down 6. I don't have my 9 because I discarded it to the crib, so I'm going to put down my 10, and that's 16, so I don't get any points. He gets 21. Oh, and then I get 10 for 31, which I get 2 points for.
No
Okay.
idea what's going on.
That's okay. I'm not doing a super great job of explaining it. Oh, I'm playing against Blanche. I get it. Okay, they got 7 points. My hand is worth... Oh, I got a run of 3. I guess that's worth something. That doesn't seem normal. And then this is my crib. So, okay. This is not helpful. Okay. So they're going to deal us 6 cards. We have a hand of 4 cards. And so what we want to do is discard 2 to their crib, and then since they're the dealer, they get like the extra cards. The 2 cards from me and the 2 cards from Blanche go into a different 4-hand deck, or 4-card hand. So I'm gonna pick this queen, and I'm gonna put the ace in there too.
that's like the kind of game.
And then, so that goes to the crib. So I get to go first. So I am going to play my 9 first, in hopes that they had 6. So like the important numbers in this are 15 and 31. So
So
he
they got
just
the point because you put that down?
yeah. So they got a point because they were able to make 15 with the cards that were down. So I'm going to play something because I only have 10s, and then he got 31. So he gets 2 points for that.
Boo.
Or that she gets 2 points for that. I don't have much different to play, so I'm going to play that jack. He's going to play a queen, so they're at 20. I'm going to play this queen. Since we made a pair, I get 2 points. And then 1 for go, which means they can't play anything more. Sorry. So then it adds up my hand, which I have some queens, and a run of 3, and so I get a total of 8. And then Blanche's hand is done, so she has a pair, and then she made 15. She gets 8. And then it's going around and counting our points. And then Blanche's got the crib this time. So then they take those 4 extra cards plus like the extra on the top of the deck, and they score that up. Okay, my crib. So I've got some good cards here because if I discard, ooh, so I'm going to discard a 6, and I'm going to discard probably a 10, because then I have that 5 plus all these things that are worth 10, so I can make 15 a bunch of times. So those go to my crib. Okay, so put down an ace. I'm going to put down a queen. There's 11, so we're going to see if they have They have 19. Okay. I'm going to play this for 29. They can't go, so I get 1 point. They're playing a 6. I'm going to play my 10 for 16 so that they can't get 15. 22, and then I have the last card, so I get 1 point. Okay. So their hand, they have 2 6s and 2 8s.
And the ones in their hand, is that the cards they put in their crib? And
Yeah, that's the cards that they didn't discard to their crib. And then an extra one. This is a lot easier to explain with real cards.
sure.
Okay. And this totally makes sense to me. Okay, if I already know how to play. So, I had 1 pair, and then I have a bunch of 15. So I get 15, 2, 15, 4, 15, 6. So I get 6 points there for a total of 8. And then I get to score my crib. So I have a bunch of 15s in there too. So I get 5 points for that. Now it's Blanche's crib. So I'm going to discard 2 cards to them. And I have a 5 and a 6. So I'm going to give them my ace and 7. Because then I have 2 15s in there. Then we got a 3. Okay, I'm going to start with my jack, because if they have a 5, they'll put it down. They did not. I'm going to put down my 9 for 29. Ooh, they had 1, so then I say go. They get a point. I'm going to play my 6. Yeah, but I am...
Whenever you're ready, no huge rush, because 8. So
I am trying to teach somebody electronic cribbage.
okay, cool.
Sort of.
It's not the
Take all
teach.
the time.
The teaching is not going very well. It's much easier with actual cards, and also when you can see the screen. Okay, I'm gonna play my only card.
I'm just here for the ride at this point.
Okay.
We're we're switching the game here. Now you want to?
Okay.
Okay.
And then in my hand, so that's calculated out my hand, it's calculating out Blanche's hand. And then Blanche's card.
I still don't fully grasp. So you can only swap.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing I'm having a great time because I understand this game. I mean,
I'm having a great time playing this game because I already liked this game.
and I
That's fair.
understand it.
That's fair.
Okay.
Whoever gets to the more fast.
I'm gonna keep.
Oh, X button is hold. And then if you hold and then move in a direction.
Discard those 2. I do not have an ace. I'm gonna put down my 7.
Well, I'm in already. I say I think
Yeah, okay. The way this does the scoring is excellent. But now I have to keep playing because I'm playing cribbage.
Yeah. I think the 1 year the last year that I submitted a game for the NES game contest, game development contest. So everyone who was submitted a game was supposed to do judging as well. And so one of them was cribbage for NES, and I was just like, I don't know how to play this, Leslie. Tell me if it's any good and judge it for me.
Oh my goodness.
And she was like, ooh.
This is a pretty crowded couch. We're gonna have to get at least one of you to go into the clubhouse, Playtest Marionette that you started. Yes. Okay, cool. And Dale, you'll be in there when you're done.
Okay.
He's got no privilege.
Sure.
Yes, that's the excuse. That's totally safe.
What I heard is I can play cribbage with Leslie.
I don't.
Oh, so that's not Balatro on the Playdate.
What?
That's not Balatro on the Playdate.
It's a cribbage, apparently.
It's cribbage on the Playdate.
Yeah,
Been playing a lot of Elantra lately.
Ah. Well, I have to play cribbage. Okay. That's my turn.
I think it'll work. It's, I mean, it's seriously
Oh,
just like.
convert.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. Let's
Make resources. Okay.
For two.
Resources. Roll over it. See what the gold or the gold. Sell stuff. This is just like a block. Okay. Okay, cool. And like, have you ever played Wizards? No. So one of the things before is like
Okay, I'm gonna give this back to you, and I'm gonna stop playing this game, and you can go figure out who killed the king. Oh, oops. This is my fault. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, now I am looking at Mark because he knows where I'm supposed to go. Thank you. Mark, where am I going?
I jumped in at like.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Cody. Hi, Jason. Are you the developer?
Yes, I am the developer.
All right. I want to make this very clear to you, Cody. Even though he's the developer, you can be critical of this game.
Okay.
Okay. In fact, that helps.
Okay.
Okay. I also want to point out that this is not Stranded, which you have the directions for. in
Yeah,
front
he
of you.
just reminded me. I was like, I can't get X to do anything, and he's like, no, wrong game.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to write down some controls on my note card here.
Oh, is your time slot just starting? Is that why?
Yeah,
Okay,
it just
okay,
started.
gotcha.
Just started. Okay. Okay. What's this game? Wait, I can tell you what this game is. This is Marionette. Okay. Game is called Marionette, which I totally knew. Oh,
Yes.
do you know what this? Okay. Tell me about what your character is wearing.
Oh, yeah. Well, he is wearing a cape. Are you bringing that up? This feels like a targeted question. He doesn't look like a surfer bro. I don't get it. Why wouldn't he? I'm just kidding. He's got a cape on, which is an actual cape.
It's
Good for you.
Okay, so Jason, what we're referring to is Cody also brought a game where his guys look like surfer dudes, and they have a thing that's supposed to be a cape, but it looks like a very square Italian flag surfer.
Cloth physics yet, and so it's like
Yeah,
just cubes on their
I
back.
haven't either on this.
Yeah, well, yours moves, so that's
That's
infinitely
because-
more capey than mine.
Yes, but it's very terrible because I put bones in there.
Oh,
Animated.
yeah. I'm concerned because it doesn't resemble a country. I feel like you should throw, an American flag. No, just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Should I restart this, by the
My
way?
idea was it's supposed to be like some sort of more like mage cloak sort of thing.
Yep.
But early design.
Yeah. Should I restart this, by the way, so they can see kind of what you had before?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have a restart. You just quit and then
Marionette.
left.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're
Put
good.
together.
All
Yeah,
good.
this-
It's
I don't think
literally last weekend.
you probably. That's what's nice about this. This is my first time here, but you don't have to apologize to anyone
Yeah.
because everybody understands exactly.
Okay. Holy crap! Some pills are coming to get
We
you.
got some pills.
Oh, one of the pills has a square snowman head. Oh my gosh!
And that one's got a giant sword.
The little boobop tells you which direction they're going.
Yeah, the boobob.
Yeah, like the little spear that hangs down. Watch out for
Is that a
that
technical
sword.
term? Boobob. I'm kidding.
Yeah, watch out for that sword, man. That's
Yeah.
huge. Okay, good job. Is
Yeah,
this the tutorial level?
Quick question: does the spacebar work?
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
it
it
does.
does.
Okay, I could have sworn I was using it earlier. I was like, what? It doesn't
Yep.
work?
No, sorry, I didn't know that was. an
Okay,
option.
so describe what happens when you use the space.
Yeah, he's clearly shooting out a projectile, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it again on some
Oh,
enemies.
so I will say, you don't actually have to quit out. You can go on to the next room.
Oh, I can.
Yes.
I was
Too
standing
bad.
at the door and wasn't quite sure.
Okay,
I
So let
haven't
me
told you
try
the
that.
button.
Oh, okay. Oh,
There are two
whoa, he
snowman
started
guys.
like sprinting at
So
me.
what happens with the spacebar ability? That is the idea of this game is you're playing a arcane puppeteer,
Okay.
and the spacebar it just fires projectile. That means you are now puppeteering that enemy. So it's under your control.
Oh.
And if you want to hold spacebar and then move around for me, hold the spacebar.
No way.
Now
Okay.
you're controlling that
So many
guy.
things just changed. Okay, that is crazy. Can I puppeteer more than one
At the moment, no.
enemy? Okay, but ideally you would be able to.
I think
Oh, that just ate you.
I think we're just embracing. Okay,
Oh, you're just embracing?
yeah. Oh, interesting. I am now attacking as
yeah.
this guy. Wow.
So the idea is while you're puppeteering an enemy, and you
Yeah.
transfer control from yourself to them,
To them.
so you can use their abilities.
Yes. Okay. That is very cool.
And you
And
can only go so far
yeah.
away from them, and they follow you around when you're not.
Okay, so there is a way to move onwards.
I'm sorry, I just changed this input. Try
That's okay.
try E R. It's
R.
R. Got it.
Gotcha. Okay. So
What does R stand for?
Run to the next
run to
room.
the next room? I was gonna say reload. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, I just
Yeah, okay.
changed that.
That's
so
oh my
it's-
gosh, these guys have satellite dishes on their head and are shooting you magic spheres.
They're clearly serving plates, not satellite dishes.
Oh, they're serving plates.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I just shot a projectile at that guy, and now I'm controlling him,
Okay.
and that's really cool. I like that mechanic.
Those other guys?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so I just immediately got like a Kirby's Avalanche, or sorry, not Kirby's Avalanche, like Kirby's Dream World vibe, where you are like taking on someone else's ability.
Yeah. That was
And
definitely
that's
one
really
of the
cool.
inspiration.
Nice.
Kirby in general.
Yeah,
copying
Kirby in general.
abilities.
Yep. We're so like, I noticed that right away because I took control of one guy, who then I could swing his sword, and now I'm taking control of this trash can fellow and shooting his energy orbs.
Okay. So,
I love that.
how, what would you call the projectile that you shot at that guy?
That is a magical looking sphere.
No, not that projectile, the one to control people.
Oh, to control him.
Yeah, because I think it's the shape of a keyboard, but that's
Yeah.
not a very magical name
No,
for
it isn't.
something.
Well, he's a puppet master, so I would assume he's gonna be shooting a box of strings, which will then connect.
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe, like the little cross things at the top of a marionette? Maybe it
Oh,
should be
yeah,
shaped
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
That's a really good idea. So strings, you're basically grappling them with your marionette strings. Oh, there's another guy. No wonder I couldn't. Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
no.
He killed my guy.
So you can just
so
take
now
over
I
him,
can
right?
Control.
With your keyboard /
Yeah.
box of string.
Okay. I got it now. So there we go. Got him. So originally I was not using the mouse rotation. I was using the character rotation to try and shoot stuff. So that just makes way more sense. And there we go. I made it to the next level.
Run to the next room.
Jason, sorry, I just was curious your name. I think this is a sweet idea. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I've written
That one's got a halo.
Space Puppeteer.
You know, if I can
AoE attack. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, and I'll immediately explain the right click. So the right click, when you click it once, it turns your regular attacks into a much bigger
Yes.
attack, but it costs energy.
Yes.
And then you can click it again to toggle it off.
I like these
Go back
sword
to normal.
guys, and I'm gonna take one to see if I can mess some people up with him. Oh yeah. Easy.
Okay, the other pill guy with the circle behind their head, what would you call that? Is that just a pill with a plate behind their head?
Yeah. This is
I called it a halo.
yeah, Halo guy. That
Very
makes sense.
complex graphics.
Very yeah, programmer art is what you
Yes.
call that.
Very
Um,
complex programmer art in this early build.
I do think the concept is sweet. I love the idea of how like these guys are the catalyst to your success. So I go and hide in the back while they do all the work, even though I'm still playing, which I think is a sweet idea.
This kind of seems like you are describing the premise of a supervillain.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Why not? Okay, I think I killed everyone, so I'm gonna go to this door
Run
looking
to the
object
next room.
and run and R to run to the next room.
I mean, it
And
could be
open
R.
the door.
I mean, it could be just R for room.
Yeah, a room. They
But
might not be rooms. Maybe they're run.
But I like the rope in the door.
Yeah, roll in the door. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That was dumb. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna take control of Serving Plate Man, and I do have some range, I think. Oh, this guy. Yeah, so I've got some range here.
Okay.
So I can only go that far. I can't get closer to my enemies, which is probably good, but I can snipe them from afar.
Oh, if they're still in range.
Yeah, so this guy, I can only control this little guy up to there. So there's my distance. So there's clearly like a range of about that many units away that I can hit, that I can travel.
So those energy orbs disappear at some point. Like they don't have infinite range. Does it feel like the approximate same range as your puppet strings?
That's a good question. It seems like a little bit further. They can travel further than I can throw my puppet string ability. Is there a name for that little cross that like a puppeteer holds?
Excellent question.
That seems like a question for the internet.
Yeah.
There's no robots Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
We have
It's the guest, and oh, I should be like, okay, and I'm like,
It was written on the wall.
video game is the password. Yeah, I mean it's the guest, so it's pretty. It's pretty like it's shared with everybody, and then to like actually use the Noble Robot Wi-Fi, you would have to be at or near here.
Yep. Okay, this is pretty seamless, which I like. I feel pretty vulnerable in the moments where I feel like I need to take cover and then use my guy.
If you hit your dash, you should still be dashing with your actual guy.
Oh, I actually just learned that I have a dash. Sorry.
Okay, great. Good news. Is it D for dash?
It's S. Shift. Oh, sorry, not S. It's shift.
Shift for shift into high gear.
Yes. Shoot, we gotta run. Is what that's for. But it's not S, so that doesn't make sense either. Yeah, okay. He wrote up controls as I started playing, so this makes more sense. And we have a lot of levels, so I think I'm probably on the 5th or 6th room now.
I think this would be 6.
Okay.
Are we gonna rope in the door and run to the next room?
Open the door. Yeah, so I have move, I have shift for dash, and I have attack, toggle my special attack, which uses energy. Puppeteer, AoE attack. So far, I won't lie, I'm not sure why I would be risking my own health to attack when I can just take control.
Supervillain origin story.
Exactly, yeah. I can just manipulate them.
Why should I do it?
Why should I do that? So, yeah, so the energy level, my immediate survival instinct of this game is at all costs first get that. Did I get it? Nope, there's an indicator, right? Yep, okay, so I got my little yellow indicator above his head. And then he's got a little baby sword. and then I'll just wreck everyone else. Because I think the guys I'm taking control of do have health, but it seems to be a lot if they do.
Currently, so that's actually something that I wanted to ask players about. I've been trying to decide, like, okay, when you take control of an enemy, you make it your puppet. Should it be something that can actually take damage and be destroyed, or should it be something that no, it can't take damage? You can control, you can keep it around for every long you want until you go like, oh, I want this enemy. That's a better puppet.
I just went through a wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
you
didn't-
just went through the
So
wall.
shift is like shifting in other games. I think I've heard that be used for like shift through an object. So that is really cool. I didn't even know you could do that. To your point, I do think it makes sense personally that they should be able to die, because otherwise I can just find a nice spot to camp and have him do all of my work, and there doesn't seem to be any consequence for me to do so. And yeah, so I would guess that you'd want to keep that risk there. Yeah, there you have it. I'm moving on. I must be on level 7 or 8 at this point. Now we got a lot of guys, so let's see. Yeah, so if he can't die, oh, you're right.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Get
say
out of here.
those energy orbs. Okay, so you know on your like mom's coffee table how there's those like wicker balls?
Yes.
That's what those are energy things remind me of.
Yeah, totally.
So you get
Are you-
what?
Okay. On your mom's coffee table. There's like a big bowl and it has like these wicker ball things.
Okay.
That's what they remind me of. I don't know if your mom also has those.
No, but I think I've seen the sort of thing you're talking about.
Yeah. Like the thing you see at like Home Goods all the time, and then you're like,
Yeah.
what's the point of this? And the point
They
is
just look to you like this decorative thing.
decorative, but then you're like, I don't understand it. Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, this guy has survived probably. I'm sure he's been hit like 6 or 8 times directly, and so he just feels very powerful. There's nothing keeping me from hiding and just using him the whole time. Is that a hunch of yours as well?
So right now,
Oh, wow.
how it
He
works
just died. There's one more coming.
is they just have the same health of whatever they had when you took control of them. So of course now they can be hit by
Yes.
the
So-
other enemies.
So are you saying that like if you hit a guy 3 times and they have 4 hit points, then you transfer to him, he only has 1, or does he regain those 4?
Right now, they would only have the 1 hit point,
Okay.
and that's
That
just
seems-
kind of
That seems
Actually-
appropriate.
Okay, so he's pretty powerful on his own. So maybe control is less required. I realize what a titanic project this would be, but my immediate guess on a game like this is that you would take control of a puppet and then use them to accomplish a task of some kind. Like a minion that solves a puzzle or something.
Or like you make somebody walk through fire because you're a supervillain.
Exactly, yeah, and he looks like he can withstand fire better than me. I seem fragile and he seems quite robust. So, let's try.
Or make him walk through fire and cook your dinner on top
Yeah,
of his
totally.
dinner plate.
Hey, stay there in agonizing pain. Yeah, exactly.
I need my mashed potatoes hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's an initial hunch for me. Because if it's only combat, that my guy is just sort of smoking everybody at the moment.
yeah,
Um,
plenty of balancing issues.
yeah. Yeah. Obviously, it's early. I get that, but
Okay, what do you think like the theming of this game should be? Like
Are you asking me?
magical? Yes.
okay. This game, as it's called Marionette, and you're a puppet master, I feel like there's a specific era that I think of when I think of marionettes and puppets, and it's like I don't know, like late 19th, very early 20th century. So like, I don't know, maybe just pre-turn of the century. Do you get that
Yep.
vibe? I think that's the vibe I get, and that's what I would hope. Almost not gothic, but in that realm, puppet and strings is like unsettling, not creepy, but unsettling. Is the vibe that I would. Is that your question? Yeah.
Yes, that was my question.
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, that shift works really well.
What if you were a doll and then they were all other dolls that you were turning into puppets?
That'd be wild.
So
And cool
my
looking.
actual idea for
You have-
the
yeah.
player character is for it to be a construct. So a puppet of sorts of themselves, but still has like free will and whatnot, and doesn't want to be a puppet themselves.
Oh, I hear Pinocchio here.
Yeah. He does have a pretty long nose, this guy. Every time he gets hit, it gets a little longer. Sure, yeah. There are several levels, and they have all been essentially.
Do you want to come in and have a seat?
Yeah, somebody can.
Yeah.
We got chairs.
Somebody's welcome to. I just sat down.
We got chairs in the back, and like also at some point, Cody's gonna want to switch with somebody. I'm
Yeah, I would
guessing.
love to. I'll kill this guy, and then yeah. Would you
Okay.
Take over. Give it a shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here's your
All
controls
right.
there, not the
Right.
Okay,
Am I
let's
on?
do.
Am I live right now?
I mean, you are live. Hello.
Okay.
What's
Hello,
what's your name?
Zach.
Okay. Did you bring any of the games that are here today?
No,
Okay. Are you a game developer yourself?
a bit.
Okay. I want to let you know that it's okay to be critical of this game. Okay, let's exit out and start from the beginning.
All right.
You know how to do that, right? You're good with computers.
Oh, exit?
Yeah.
How'd you know I'm good with computers?
I assume so because you work on games.
I said a bit. Wait, yeah. Wait.
Yep, and then you're gonna marionette.
Someone from the left.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, so far you're getting an A in computers.
Sweet. Or should I quit? I don't know. Let's play.
I don't know. Oh no, it just started over
Oh,
or
it's got,
at
like,
the
a spin
same.
effect. Same
Okay,
game.
well, yeah. You did not start from
You
the.
can pause if you want to take a moment to look at the controls.
No, just play it.
Okay.
Okay,
Your
fine. Look at the
Losing
control.
all your health doesn't actually do anything, so you are free to do that as well.
So, okay, shift to dash, left click attack, right click, toggle special attack. Okay. Space puppeteer, hold the control puppet. That's an interesting one. I'm gonna be curious about puppeteering, what that looks like. Okay, E is AO attack. What is AOE?
AOE effect. So it hits you in an area around you.
Okay.
Rather than your just regular attack. So it's like a overpowered attack, like a
So-
special.
So art interacts, so maybe that only happens if I'm close to something like an enemy.
Maybe.
Okay,
I'm gonna just
maybe,
let
I don't
you
know.
Figure
I'll
it
let you
out.
experiment with that before I
Okay.
answer.
So we have this quick dash.
Okay.
It's kind of frustrating hitting, like I'm doing a lot with my pinky to
Oh.
shift there, and then
Oh, that's because you're dashing a lot. Maybe it's a lesson that you shouldn't run so much.
I think it's good for you. So the spacebar thing. Wait, what was spacebar? It's puppeteer. Oh, so I'm gonna take this guy.
It does aim towards your mouse.
Oh, because I was expecting the arrow keys. Oh, wait, he's following me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any room for another playtester?
Yeah, in a little bit. You can be next.
Right. Yeah, I want to be next.
Okay. You can have a seat in the back if you want.
I just
Or
got
you
here.
can hang out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out in here because I just finished doing Gin Hunter where I where I started using crazy jumps to get all over the place.
Yeah. Did you have a good time playing Demon Hunter?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I once got to a place that the developer you could not get to.
Oh, right click toggle is a different attack.
Which is
Okay.
very fun to do. The idea you can get enemies to kill themselves. You just kill enemies.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So if I
So what kind of thing is that guy shooting at you?
it was balls.
Those balls. Okay, you want to describe it in any more details?
I have to go back to it.
Okay.
Let's restart.
You are also
To a controller because I want to it that way.
I don't think this one has controller controls. This is
Yeah, not
also
at
a
the
mouse
moment.
and keyboard.
it's something that I would like to do, but I
Okay.
just haven't done it yet.
So
I get you jump.
here's a few things. Okay, they're falling. Oh, and then they have a sword and they attack me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is one of the ranged guys.
None of them are attacking. Or they are? Are they attacking?
Yeah,
are
your,
losing
look,
health.
your hit points are going down, or your HP,
okay.
as they call it.
Category animation. There's like a walk tree thing you can do where it's like the direction it's walking changes the animation. I think the thing that's I think to know which direction he's shooting, he needs to be facing that direction. Is even more important than the animation. Like
Are you gonna shoot anybody, or you
uh,
just gonna?
oh yeah, like spacebar is to shoot, right? I
Yeah,
think
but-
I actually think
So what does spacebar say on your cheat sheet?
spacebar says puppeteer,
Uh huh.
but I need to oh yeah, wait. Ayo. Okay, so
Actually, I'm gonna go out and see.
Okay, we'll come get you when he's done.
okay. So I don't know the benefit of the big one versus the little one.
So the big one uses up energy, so you just have a limited amount that you have to wait for that to recharge otherwise.
Oh, so
Okay.
like up in the.
Okay,
left
so
hand.
like an animated bar that kind of flashes
Yes.
that shows your energy buildup, or instead of just a number, it's like different
bar graph.
cells, like
Ah.
separate cells of it. Like you have up to 5, and then they slowly load up or something. Can help visualize that that's like disappearing more because that number I don't have time to look up and see number.
I do.
You're doing poorly. You have about
Yeah,
a little
I
over half your
definitely
health.
intend for there to be an actual bar of some kind.
And then
Glance at what your energy levels are and health for that matter.
so so he's not shooting, but when he puppeteers, he like something comes out.
So I can explain this.
Can you just play? Can you just play, please?
Oh, do you have to leave soon? Is that why you want to play so much?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, so new player.
You have controls on the note card here in front of you. Otherwise, you can just
Thank
play
you.
around with it.
I appreciate it, but I want you to come back.
So I will actually explain what I was just about to
Okay.
say. So for the puppeteer ability, so at first it fires a projectile, and when it hits an enemy, it makes them your puppet. And at that point, you can hold down the space bar to actually directly control that puppet. So then you're moving the puppet, you're attacking with the puppet.
Okay.
How do I attack?
Left click is your basic attack. It is in the direction of your mouse. Oh yeah, it is. Right now it's hitting the wall, so it's like going down bottom left. You want to move your mouse around to wherever the enemies are. And so the one that's right next to is actually an ally at the moment.
Oh.
So if you actually hold down spacebar and try walking around. Hold down the button and walk. Yep. So now you're controlling the ally.
You're that pill guy. The one without the hat.
And then what if you as soon as you stop holding down the spacebar, you turn control back to the player character.
So now that pill guy is following you around like a dog. And if you press spacebar, you can move the pill guy again. The one without the hat.
And then you can press R at here to go on to the next room.
R.
R. Yep.
All right. I get this game now.
You also have a dash with the shift button, so you can dash around, dodge attacks like that, or just get places faster.
But did I kill my own ally?
Nope, that's your ally right now, so it's fine. The one with the disc on top of it, that's your ally.
Oh, the ones without the discs are allies. Aren't allies now?
Yeah, right. So it's you took control of the one with the disc on instead, the one that's following you around. So it is now your ally, but it's separate from what you had in the previous room. You left that old guy behind when you went on to this room. And then there's another disc guy who is still an enemy.
Alright, this game is finally getting me good at keyboarding games.
Sorry, I don't have controller support right now.
Wait, why is this locked?
Really? No, that must mean that there was someone else in this room. Oh, yep, there they are.
Why am I
That's the last one.
Why am I out of... Oh, right, the energy.
Yep, and then R to move on.
It's maybe like a mini map or something.
Okay. Or perhaps the rooms need... Did the rooms feel too large? Or like, how is the size of the room?
So do you think the room is too big? Would you like a smaller room? You're concentrating too much.
How are we doing here?
We're good. Is it time to switch?
It's time to switch. If you got a minute or so to wrap up,
Okay.
the game will stay up. We're just gonna move you.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling you.
Okay. So did you like the game?
Yeah, I did.
It's good enough to make you play with a keyboard.
I'm just gonna keep go. I want to keep going. Why do I have negative 45?
Yeah, don't worry about your HP. I don't. You don't actually lose clearly when your HP goes to 0.
Yeah, I just want to go to the next.
You get more testing scenarios. I mean, I don't know how deliberate that was, but it's a good thing for a game in this stage for sure.
Yeah, I knew it was not functioning. I was like, yeah, there's no real benefit to me right now to adding a.
Wait.
But the number's still there, so the player still wants to keep it up.
Yeah.
Right?
Come to think of it, I'm not realizing. I think it resets when you go to the next room because
Yeah, it looks like it did do that. Yeah.
I did. I wasn't quite aware of that.
So that was the first boss room that I
Oh
got?
no. Oh, okay. It didn't. So the UI didn't update. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you both very much. Thank you, Zach, for stepping in and playing for a short amount of time. I'm sure you will get another chance. And Mark says we're off to... all right. So I gotta go sit on this couch with 3 people, huh? I'm gonna sit here and be like, "Hi, everybody. Who's playing?"
Oh, I won?
Oh, you won.
That's good. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good job.
Who's next?
I'll have to give this a quick.
All right.
You can sit on the couch. Yeah, that'd be great too.
Okay, then I'm gonna sit there. Yeah. Okay.
It's a whole square. It looks like it looks like another I would know. If we're still doing stream commentary, it's still be that good stuff. Okay. Oh, so you're in 8 blue lines and
Okay, Josh. What's the name of this game?
name of this game is Gen Hunter,
Okay, who made it?
and I am relearning how to play this after watching it. So
Okay, that's okay. Okay, do you know what a djinn is?
it is a spirit, usually coming from the. I am suddenly blanking on the mythology, but it's yeah.
Okay, so Islamic Persian mythology. Okay.
So I saw you share this clip of the tutorial input sequence on the Discord. Is this a placeholder interpretation of the tutorial? Is that how you'd envision it looking?
Honestly, I want the tutorial to be more like the game pauses. You know, it's like a black screen and then there's the text. But I think I played Xenoblade 2, and I think people get mad when you pause the game too many times.
Yep.
Yeah. And so the slow time dilation, I think, was a better approach. Personally, my friend David made a great job. David King, he's the main programmer on this. He's sick right now, and so our thoughts were like, it's better if the game slows, and then it's right there slowly, you know, and then you press it, and then if you did it correctly, it destroys the tutorial volume around it. And then it continues off. So if you actually go back to the area, it won't do that tutorial again. You know?
I think that makes perfect sense. The reason why I was asking is because
Just big
the reason I was asking is the only risk is it looks like you kind of in that first batch of them you kind of teach the player boom 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 3 different skills, 3 different buttons, 3 different inputs in very rapid succession.
Exactly.
My fear would be that they might, by the time they've done number 3 and then they fight a few enemies, they forget what number 1 was.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
lightning fast.
There's a trope in like Nintendo's game design where they'll teach a mechanic, they'll introduce variations on the mechanic, and then they'll test the mechanic. So you were talking about Mario Maker earlier. They actually, of all things, they talked about it in their level design tutorials in Mario Maker, but they'll be like, hey, here's a level that tests the ability to run and jump. Then they'll have variations on little platforming things, and then they'll have a final challenge that puts that more to use. And that doesn't mean you have to go as fancy, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is that my only concern about such a condensed tutorial would be that boom, 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 you've seen all 3 things, and a few minutes later you're fighting a few enemies and you're like, oh, I forgot that you can wall run, or I forgot that you can do such and such. Didn't have time to sink in.
True. No, I
just ran backwards
maybe
and
like time to.
I don't know, I'm lost.
Oh, sorry, you lost.
I think I just literally ran backwards.
You went back. Oh,
Yep.
okay. I see.
That's on me.
If you press R, here's some controls because I should have printed out the Xbox controls. I feel so bad now.
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
So press like block and then X, you know, and stuff. Oh, sorry, RBX. That's what it is. You know. Yeah. Yeah, good point. I didn't even think about that. What happened, sir?
Like from Final Fantasy.
Oh, you're talking about her sword and stuff?
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really like
Whipped around.
her design is kind of based off of like guts, like her armor design, so skull and guts, you know. Janissary armor. I'll explain. I'll explain. So if you initiate the air, I think you already know that. And then if you end like on the, it does like a cool finisher. Sorry, you're gonna immediately get shot with a cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that ruined the surprise.
You're gonna have to parry that like that flash over your head immediately when you get in there, or else you're just gonna get ganked.
Or I could just sprint through it.
Honestly, I didn't even think of that. Oh yeah, and B is dodging. I should explain that. So you see, it's with it's a Microsoft controller. I did not put the input on that slide. I couldn't figure it out. It's gonna be this X, like an A, and it's gonna change every single time. But these bosses, the AI is like, oh, you're doing this much, I'm gonna grab. So that's inspired by like the Soul Singer from Dark Souls 3, where you keep yanking him, he'll like grab you and like explode you.
Okay, so is the big guy a Jin?
No, the big guy is just like
He's a schmuck.
He's like a Nephilim kind of like giant kind of character. He's completely human. Just a mini boss made him stick out from the group.
Okay.
He's that big, black, gnarly celestial kind of creature. That is And so there's like different types of them in the game. There's gonna be like that, like one with like energy projectiles, like a celestial. Then there's like more that are animal-like, and then there's more like ethereal like that, or like heard of genies? Or that's where genie comes from. That
I don't know about this.
I know. No. So basically, I'm sorry. Here's the thing: if you die, it's not over. I think you.
That's the mini boss still.
Except he's also very large,
Alright.
so he's a big boss.
So I do have to get going. I do like how this game already feels.
Alright, what's your first critique? I need
So I'll just comment on a few things about how I feel. I don't know if these are necessarily decisions you want to take. For my experiences, I generally prefer sprinting by holding down the left bumper. Sorry, not bumper, left trigger. No, left stick.
Stick.
Like
So
clicking it.
yeah, like clicking it and holding it. That feels a little more natural
Holding it
to me.
clicks down.
Yep.
And so you would want it to stop running when you unclick the stick?
Yeah.
So not like a separate like button like that could
Right.
maybe used for something else.
Yeah.
You just want it to be like more traditional like FPS or like Skyrim or like other games that like that. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
that-
a good idea.
And then for my kind of expectations around these style of games, I usually expect trigger and bumper to be my attacks. So then this kept throwing me off when it was X and Y, and then right bumper and trigger did completely different
Exactly.
things. So
I see. No, I can understand.
and like I don't necessarily play a lot of these kind of games, so maybe these are already conventions and I'm just unfamiliar with them. But it's my experience.
All right, that's actually great. I can actually use that. That's good.
Thank you, Josh. Good feedback.
All right, but yeah, other than that, this feels really good. The camera issues were mentioned earlier. I have the same kind of critiques, but you've already got something that feels pretty good, and for this style of game, that's impressive.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to seeing more of this.
Big stack icon too. That would not be a horrible. You'll not fight the camera. Okay.
All right.
Bye. Okay. And Daniel, you're up next. I'm gonna move over. Okay. So that's like
And so I like to preface when I playtest things, because how you respond to a game depends on what you have played.
Okay.
We were talking off mic,
Yeah.
and you were mentioning like Devil May Cry, that kind of thing. From what I've seen of the game in motion, probably the mechanically closest thing I've played to this would probably be like Muso games. I've played like
nice.
Hyrule Warriors. Because I'm seeing this like jump in the air combo, flashy combat.
Like Dynasty Warrior kind of games.
Yeah, so that's probably the closest to this that I've played, just to give you context for any feedback I have.
I love this game, so that would help.
Let's see. And I like to. Whoa! What the hell happened?
Oh,
I like to just talk out loud about what's in my head.
Love
so people
it.
can know what on earth I'm doing.
okay. What are you carrying?
It looks like a really stinking big sword. So I'm just pressing different buttons and seeing what happens. Learning controls. All right, that one put me up in the air. Wait, but it didn't this time.
What is the backstory for the main characters that we're seeing? Because now I'm seeing Caesar playing as the male character.
That's the girl character. That's the Jin Huntress. The guy with the blue like two-rack clothes is the Jin Hunter. And so they're from like the ancient armies of Solomon and stuff. And so the game has a lot of like Abrahamic, like Persian influence and stuff. And so you're playing as like these beings that like fight ancient like celestial like and like demon heavenly beings called jinns, and you're tasked to like either neutralizing them, sealing them, or outright killing and destroying them. So that's what the name of the game is, like Jinn Hunter. And so you play as these like superhuman level warriors who were part of this ancient army, and like you're tasked to like basically defeat these like beings that can easily blow up cities, you know, if left unchecked. And that's kind of like the premise of the game. Main story of the game is that you're in sections of like this ancient city of brass from an old 1001 Nights Tale from like I think the 12th century. And the idea is that you're trying to figure out what happened to the city. Why does like this king want you to go and unlock the power behind it? And so that's kind of the premise. This is a small little section level that he's playing right now. That is more just to explain the mechanics and have like a simple early boss that will and the mini boss as well. So that's kind of the main setting of the game. Any questions?
I have a question. Why is the street so uneven? That looks dangerous in
It
itself.
looks cool.
Oh.
First rule of video games.
Yeah. You know, like we talked about before off mic, but it's kind of like
Have a good one.
the city is ransacked to begin with, so it's already been ran through. But outside, there's a bunch of bandits and stuff, and there's no civilians. Also, it's way easier for us to deal with personally. And it's a nice like uneven texture to make stuff like pop out more. You know.
Nice. All right, so I've been learning the controls while you've been talking. So it looks like we've got a jump. We have, I'm guessing, weak attack on X and strong attack on Y. We've got a dodge roll on B. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I think I activated that by accident earlier. I had only discovered regular jump by just pressing.
Okay.
So then you've got, I don't quite understand this one yet. It's kind of changing my weapon stance.
Oh, are you pressing LT?
Left trigger, yeah.
So that's like different weapons, you know. and stuff.
Gotcha.
So, she has like a cool like Chun-Li kicks, but she's very strong. So
No,
literally go and fire. You know?
And then I did discover the left
switching.
bumper as the switching the character. And then it looks like we have, I'm assuming this will eventually target enemies, but it definitely lets me strafe
Yeah, exactly.
on that. And then we've got run.
Yeah.
It's an immediate thought, assuming that you're allowed to, oh, it seems like I can't run while targeting, so never mind then. So it doesn't matter that I can't easily activate both of those at once, because I tend to hold the controller, use the same finger for both bumper and trigger, but it seems like I can't run while targeting, so that doesn't matter. Cool, so before games even tutorialize, I tend to just mess with the controls, so that is how I would be playing this. So now I'm getting to the tutorial, A to jump.
Also, it doesn't really appear that bandits have ransacked this place because there's lots of stuff.
I'm now up here, forward, and press A to wall run. I pressed A once, it hasn't activated yet. There it goes. A to pulse swing.
Whoa.
And there. A into a wall to vertical wall run, and then.
Well, dang.
So I'm just gonna try some of these. A into a wall to vertical. It might need to be a tagged wall.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
like
I need
painted in.
to make it like maybe have like a mosaic or some sort of. I know that everyone hates yellow paint, but that's why
Yeah.
reason it exists.
I just a few days ago, I finally took a game off of my list of languishing unplayed Steam games. The single player campaign of, what's it called? Oh geez. Is like 2016 Respawn Prefix before Apex Legends, Titanfall 2. That's what it's called. The single player campaign. I just started playing that. They have a wall run mechanic, and I've only done the first level, but you're in an natural environment, and there's rock and foliage, and some of the rock just looks different.
Yeah.
and the rock that just looks different is the stuff you're supposed to wall run on.
Exactly. Metal Gear Solid 5 did something similar to the walls you're supposed to vertically climb on with a single crack. And so, yeah,
And
you
it's
remember- exactly.
less aggressive in Titanfall 2. It's less aggressive than like literal yellow paint, but as a player you very quickly learn, oh, the rock that looks that way. And you can't even describe how it looks. It just looks different and you very quickly learn, oh, that's the wall running wall.
And all honestly, if like I didn't tell you or you didn't see that video prior hand of like the kind of tutorial, would you know like maybe I should go there perhaps, or do you think it's just like maybe I should have lights directly at those sections and maybe turn off the bonfires and everything else on the other places, you know?
I think the area before that first tutorial is so small currently that it's hard to assess whether players would get lost yet. I think you won't know that. My suspicion is you wouldn't know that until that area is further developed.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah, exactly. It's too small for like those areas to be.
LBI, yes. Now introducing this business. All right. Are you hostile?
Holding X activates an air combo.
All right. Holding X.
Now you can just hit them in the air, and if you press Y. Oh, nice.
Well, dang.
Who knew? I'm a speedrunner.
Oh, look.
Let's discover.
Can you? No.
Uh,
I think you got caught in the collision of the lanterns from the top.
I can't move.
Oh.
Now we can move.
This is a known glitch. Okay, so
Interesting.
It's like input lock sometimes if you do way too many stuff at once, you know. So I think that's what happened. Can you still attack? Press X.
Yeah. Now I can. All right.
That was a known bug that I was trying to catch. I thought we fixed it, but
Okay.
I guess not.
All right.
Got the big sword.
Yeah. Ooh, here's where the game begins. I'm just fight back. Press A to continue. Okie dokie.
Yeah, the lady with the big sword, her name's like Baal. She's like the huntress, and the
let's
guy with
go
the
around here.
simple Persian curved sword and the blunderbuss is Balal.
Moving.
You remembered those names, right?
Nope, I immediately forgot them. All right, we got some baddies. Let's see. All right, this seemed to be the lock on. Oh, that's the jump button. All right, this is the attack button. Why is it jumping me?
Oh, you're doing a grapple.
Oh.
If you go to these enemies and then like you, let's say.
Oh, do you? Okay, because I was holding down right bumper because I assumed you have to hold right bumper to target an enemy.
Oh no. It's free full combat, so you don't need.
Okay. Ooh, some sort of finisher, I guess. Oh dear, stop that. All right. So I don't quite understand what right bumper is meant to be used for.
Oh, right bumper is block.
Oh, right bumper is block. Okay, because when I was futzing around, I'll get rid of this enemy first and then say it. The finisher, there you go. All right. When I was messing around with this, I saw that, hey, I'm holding this down and I strafe instead of turning.
Yeah.
From, things like Zelda games, I'm accustomed to this meaning, because like in something like a Zelda game, when you hold the lock button, that enables character strafing. So when I saw this, I immediately assumed, oh, you hold this down to target
You
enemies.
think it's like an animation, like tell issue, or you think
I think it's a behavior issue, at least, and this is, again, the games I know.
Okay.
In the games I've played, when you're holding down target, and when you're holding down a button that causes you to strafe instead of free turning, I assume that means you're holding down the target button, but there isn't an enemy on screen.
Okay.
So once I saw an enemy, I started holding this button and I never let go of it.
Okay.
So, oh, hello, friend. Where did you come from?
I'm guessing you actually.
I'm not your friend.
X, and so you really did the move. And if you press RB and Y, you actually do a kick, that will bounce them off the wall, and then you can jump up and air combo them as well.
Interesting. RB and Y.
Specifically, for the inspiration for Jin Hunter.
Games I was influenced
Tap
by.
Y while holding RB?
Yeah, exactly. And so, PlayStation 2 Berserk, which was really fun. Devil May Cry 3, Ninja Gaiden, and then I would say like it's a loose inspiration. It would be like Dark Souls, just simple Dark Souls
hello,
1
another
in my
person.
opinion. But those are like the main games I played that gave me the vibes. And then like the grandiose like cool attacks and cutscenes, that's like inspired by like Azur's Wrath, you know, and Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. This is one with Raiden. It's a really good game. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And so that's really good. Yeah, so yeah, they bounce off the wall. There's like a decal that happens.
Because during that overhead slash on the bandit, it kind of reminded me of the overhead slash with the great sword in like a Monster Hunter game.
Monster Hunter World's like my favorite Monster Hunter game currently.
So can I ask a question
Yeah.
mechanically? And I think I'm about to die. So I've been very confused by what the right bumper does.
Okay.
The different things that the right bumper does, is that like an established convention? Like people who've played Devil May Cry or games like this, would they start
No
messing with the
RBs
right
block
button
or something?
and recognize, oh, I understand how this is behaving?
Probably not. No, actually, some.
Or
of the games
is it kind of idiosyncratic to your game's design how this behaves?
Yeah. So basically, none of the games I listed actually have that as like a mechanic. I chose it because, like, comfortability wise, that was like the best button I could find. You know, like RB would block it. So if I'm using the main face buttons for like attack and stuff, I think, okay, where am I gonna block? Would it be LT or would I use that for something else? So I decided to just settle for RB for now.
Okay, so the player is intended to use this
Just to block, yeah. Or
to
yeah.
either completely block an attack or get to do different attacks when
The combo, exactly.
yeah.
Like some sort of like move. So like if you press like RBX or RBY, it does those moves, right?
Yeah.
And if you just do RB in certain times, you either parry the attack or you just simply block the attack.
Okay, because I think why I was getting confused is that
Now you just, yeah.
I'll get rid of this enemy. So I had been in this mode without the sword.
There's no tell because she has like
The animation, yeah, like especially from behind, I don't see that my character is in a block stance. And a little earlier while you were talking, I happened to accidentally switch it back. I'm not fluent in this kind of game. I just happened to switch back to this, and here holding the button, here I can read, oh, I see my character is in a block stance. So, yeah, I think that's why I wasn't reading it earlier.
I think maybe cloth physics or the armor's big or it's blocked. Like the tell is just the animation needs to be different.
And of course, in a more fleshed out game, there would probably be more tutorializing around combat, because obviously, in the current form, there's the platforming tutorial, but the player has to discover the combat. So
Exactly.
a lot of this would go away in a more fleshed out game.
Exactly. Yeah. Either at least have it listed or shown and maybe like button prompts, you know, in the screen, you know.
Yeah.
Or
Discoverability is hard, because you don't want to annoy the player holding their hand, but... Yeah.
I'm moving on to my next game. So, any final thoughts?
I mean, it seems very promising. I want to continue along a little further, but yeah, I've been trying to give my thoughts as I go.
Okay. Does this game feel fun?
Yeah. I feel like I've been not giving the game enough attention and giving too much attention to trying to explain what I'm thinking, if that makes sense.
No, it's very good. It's very good.
But basically, I think I need to pay more attention to the game to let me experience it, if that makes sense.
Okay. Anything you would change if you had a magic wand and could change something about this game?
From what I can see right now, that's a good question.
The lighting, the camera, the locomotion.
For a tutorial environment, it's a little dim to see the enemies, I guess.
Okay.
That's a very small thing I could say. I do like the art direction, the overall vibe. Yeah.
The lighting, basically, like the lighting and like exposure. It's just too dark, you know.
I wouldn't read too much into that comment. I'm just thinking in a introductory environment where you're learning combat, being able to see enemies, and honestly, it doesn't help that this system happens to be causing the build to run slowly. A lot of that would go away at a full frame rate.
Okay.
So I wouldn't read too much into that.
All right, thank you. We're moving on to Flox.
Yeah.
All right.
We can start with Steve and just get a new player. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can start with it if you want.
Oh, me?
Oh, did I get this? I this did. I am great.
Hello. Oh no, I have to move all these cords. Oh, we got Cody again.
Sorry, I don't want to try too many games. I was asked. Somebody requested
Yep,
it,
nope, love it.
but it works. I've been wanting to try this.
Yeah, and when I see a cape, I'll be very excited to tell you about it.
All right. Box.
So
Okay.
you can do mouse or gamepad, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
and
go.
Mark is here.
Okay.
Mark, what role do you have in this game? Are you the programmer?
I helped develop this game. It's designed by my colleague Mike, who's been working on this for a long time.
Okay.
And we're putting it as part of Dream Settler, a big, giant-ass game we're working on.
Oh, cool.
This is one of the mini games. It's
Okay.
part of this fake OS, so it's kind of like the Minesweeper that will ship with this operating system.
I noticed the maybe like XP, Windows XP or 95 looking corners.
Okay.
Cool. Should I go menu first, probably?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
So,
start.
as a reminder, even though he's the developer, you can still be very critical or
Okay.
even mean.
Okay. Cool.
Feedback will be
Cool.
noted.
All right. I'm gonna go new game.
Okay, so you got a new game. You want to explain what you think these symbols are?
I don't know. I just get immediately a ton of Windows XP vibes, which is nostalgic and fun for me. So right away, I'm thinking it's like memory, but I can see everything, so that doesn't make sense. So I've never seen this before. Fair warning.
That's right. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so I would call those pocket watches. Ooh, what happened there?
Oh, I pressed the button, everything flipped, and these flipped too.
Oh, so it's
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am meant to be grouping icons is my first guess. This is based on their because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 watches.
Okay. Yep.
That wouldn't make enough for a whole grid.
Uh-huh.
So what am I doing here exactly?
Okay. What are the other things on this
okay,
board?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these little statue-looking objects.
Okay.
Whole bunch of globes.
Yeah, that is a lot of globes. And then what's the last thing?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lamps.
Okay.
Oh. And we've got a watch here, a pocket watch here. Oh my gosh. Am I missing something really obvious? I'm a little embarrassed.
You shouldn't be embarrassed, and I think this is hard to understand.
Okay. Okay, the symbol only changes when I click on it. That makes more sense.
There is some explanation of how the game works available to you.
Okay.
If you can find it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I haven't played this before.
Well, I'm not meant to gear you towards it.
Okay. There we go. Score points by matching sets of 3 or more adjacent tiles of the same type. Making them disappear. Tiles will drop vertically towards the center of the game board. Whoa. Okay. Oh man. This is made for people smarter than me. Okay, cool. Let's try this out. I'm gonna try and match some in sets of 3. Okay, so I can click, and that will make. Nope, did that backwards. Oh my Lanza. Okay. I do not primarily play puzzle games, but
Okay.
I am confused. I'll just say that much.
Okay, so
I'm
then
gonna-
switch these
Yeah, I'm gonna
around
try
maybe?
and get these. Oh my.
Oh, wait. You just had 3 of the lamps together, right? Can you
I
click
have
on?
3 lamps here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I should probably finish reading the actual directions of the game. Are you just watching in pain?
No, I mean, this is good feedback because a lot
Yeah.
of people will experience this in this exact way.
Oh, yeah.
They'll have bought a game about a fake operating system, and then they'll have this
Yeah.
in front of them. They won't be expecting.
Yep.
So this
Yep.
is really good.
Okay, great.
So the double click thing is
double click.
important.
That is clutch. I have just found out. Very important. Tiles marked with a multiplier or select all multiplier. Okay. Watch out for bombs. Good to know. Controls.
Oh, there's more to scroll down to.
Click a tile to select it. Click again to make a match group disappear. Click and drag towards the center of the game board to swap a group of tiles over the Can you do that? No way. Get out of here. Oh, okay. So the thing I was just doing, instead of clicking the edges, okay.
Oh, you don't even have to be in a row. They just have to be together.
Just any kind of subsequent group.
Ooh, what's that? Is that a double point or a 8 point?
Statue-looking thing, yeah, with maybe some points on it, but it's not grouped with anything, so I need to get it grouped to something.
Oh, so switch these two.
These two?
Yeah, this one and this one. And then you have a group.
There we go. And they fall towards the center. So I have a score and so many moves, which I'm sure is because I didn't fully get the controls at first. Whoops. Oh, that was a bomb. Okay, that was a bomb. All right. Watch out. Yeah. Keyboard, gamepad. Okay. We'll also swap. Okay, so those do the same thing. That's good to know. Okay. Let me try this again. Now I'm gonna beat this game. I'm just kidding. Here we go.
Okay, let's beat the game.
Let's beat the game. All right, speed run. Boom. 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 Oh, that was a big group. Oh, look at I already have a higher score after only 3 clicks than I did the entire last time. I know. The switching is kind of breaking my brain. I won't lie.
Okay.
I understand what I'm looking at now, but the switching is like, oh, this is a lovely combo. Oh, you know what? I want this one first, maybe, because it has that on it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm going for my high score.
You got an 8 thingy.
I've got an 8 thingy. We've got a ×4 thingy.
Yes. Because it's like
Oh, they can even be diagonal. Okay. This is
Oh, they can be diagonal. Wow.
easier than I realized. I was thinking everything would have to be directly adjacent, but they can be diagonal. Okay. I'm worried about this.
Switch the, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the clown's
There we go.
down.
Okay.
Wait, is that a bomb?
Okay. I
Wait.
want this up one.
So switch this around. Those two. Yep. Okay, now oh, never mind. That doesn't work.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, okay.
the bomb.
I'm trying to figure out how to just get 2 to swap. Well, look at that high score though.
Oh, good job.
That's pretty
Okay,
impressive,
okay.
if
You're
I
just
ever
gonna go
say
further
so
this
myself.
time.
Can I play one more?
Yes. I mean, you can play as many as you want.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna start clicking stuff because I don't have any bombs, so I'm not sure why I wouldn't. Oh, that's a killer combo right there. Alright, I'm worried about this now. Okay, that's how you switch 2. How about switching 4? Whoa,
Because you always have to switch across the center line, which is confusing.
it is.
Okay, so switch these two if you can go diagonal, right? So then,
Can I go
Can you?
this far? No, I can't go that far.
okay,
There we
go. Okay, good.
I won't lie, that was mostly luck.
Well, whatever.
Whoops. Oh, that. Whoa! Why did that kill everyone on screen? I'm not sure. I was able to remove. Okay, so this should work if they went diagonal. Nope, I was maybe wrong about the diagonal.
Okay.
Oh my lordy. Okay. I'm worried about that clock. Nope. Nope. No. Way worse.
Maybe we have to concentrate on when you see one, getting rid of things around it, just to
Yes,
change up the
that's
board a
good
little.
idea. Swap groups of 2, 4, or 6 tiles across one of the center axes of the game board in order to make larger groups of tiles and score more points. Multiplier, watch out for bombs. Match a tile marked with a bomb modifier in order to get rid of it. And quick. Okay,
Okay.
I want to do one more.
Okay.
I must win.
Yeah,
Athena,
you better.
Dream Settler, wishlist unseen. This is a fun throwback. It feels nostalgic for another era for sure. I like the resolution of everything. Okay. What? I maybe do.
That's a control bug of some kind.
Oh, okay.
I think I've seen it once before tonight.
Okay.
But it's new to me, so it's good we caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Good
it seems
job.
to go away after something. So something must have just
Okay.
got stuck.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Nice.
I would like to say that I've strategized that, but I'm kind of just going for what feels like it might be close. Okay, across the axis, but I can only do 2. Oh, it has to be.
Get rid of the umbrellas. Now switch those 2. Okay, switch
About
those.
that, and I'm worried about that next. Whoop, where'd it go? Okay, that's good for me.
I don't know what you did. Okay, get rid of the time bomb.
Yep.
Up there.
Oh, whoops. I got rid of a different bomb, but
Okay.
oh, here we go. Yeah, I think you're right. Rather than figuring out how to switch places with stuff, it may be faster to just destroy stuff around it. Maybe you're onto something there. Have you played this before?
I have not.
Okay.
I have played that other game. Mark, do you remember that 95 game where you matched the tiles and it was called matching or something?
With that descriptive summary, I'm afraid I can't.
Okay, well I'm going to figure it out and tell you later.
Game called Match Things. I mean, probably.
Yeah. Maybe.
It was like this with little balls, only everything fell to the bottom, which makes sense rather than to the middle.
Which doesn't make sense.
Okay, so in summary, your game doesn't make sense.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
I think for me, the most confusing by far is the axis. You switch across an axis and it has to be an even number of spots. So right there.
Switch these 2 to get rid of that bomb. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
See?
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, why don't you just play this game? See, a lot of these went across an angle. I'm not sure.
Obviously,
Here we go. That one I understood. Oh, see, now I'm killing it. Look at this score. I'm on fire.
Oh yeah, deliberate. No, it's meant to be 2002. So with the Windows XP sort of space pinball. But you're not wrong. I mean that
Space
kind of look. That's sort
Cadet?
of like
Isn't that what it's called?
pre-rendered 3D.
Exactly. Pre-rendered
but obviously
3D.
done with a render man.
Oh,
in
here we go. Now we're in
1986 or
trouble.
something.
Okay, I'm gonna go like
No, I
that.
get that.
Nope,
Like,
wrong.
This, as the kids would say, this is a movie.
Oh no.
This is
Oh no.
very I'd have
Why am
to
I
look
not
up
dead?
some screenshots,
I don't
but
know. It went away.
there are a lot
There's a
of
bug.
the long tail of well-remembered
Get rid of a bunch of stuff.
90s DOS game.
Here we go.
There's a lot of games that will be that
makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah. So to a certain audience, this is going to take them right to that.
Okay.
And I was just curious if that was deliberate or just because sometimes you show something to people.
Oops.
And
Oops.
like the
Okay,
president
just
would
get rid of,
show to people
yeah, get rid of all.
Trying to get that. Oh, there it
This
is.
totally reminds me of something that I completely wasn't going for.
Yep. That's one of the things when you do something that is kind of nostalgia based. Like all of this is meant to be set in 2005. The idea is like that isn't just one thing.
Get rid of that. You got 3 already.
So like
Now you have a thing.
Find other things because
Uh-oh.
not
Now I'm
just
in
because
trouble.
their references are
We're gonna have to go
things
fast.
is different, but
Yeah.
because the things you put into it are not just from that time. But
Oh,
what
it's not looking
else
good.
is around.
Not looking good.
So like the space pinball.
Okay.
Well, that's my best score so far. I want to see his high scores. Now I'm curious.
But that actually wasn't the most
5,500
common
and
look
100
of the game,
moves.
right?
By that point.
Yeah, so it's sort of the
I never
general by way of specific,
All right,
Yeah, I
there's
never
me.
really thought about it
I'm in the
that
top 10 like
Yeah,
at least
good
once.
job.
So
Good job.
I like this.
that
I really,
pre-rendered era of 2D game.
I think,
That's really different.
I think given time, I could
You could beat that high
good
score.
at this. Not just beat the high score, but I could like.
Fundamentally, I think this really nails that.
Oh, I was able to replicate that bug from earlier.
Vibe.
So I can't click anything right now.
try flipping the thing, and then see if it works. Yeah, because this is the same you had before. And I think you just clicked around enough to get rid of it.
I went into menu and new game. That's how I did it before.
Okay, because it's still there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Is it just because we have a
so
controller plugged
it's
in?
better now. It's when you switch things with the mouse.
Yeah, so click and
we'll
drag
have to
something
track that
maybe.
down.
Okay.
But now at least I know it happens when you
Yeah.
restart a game, persists until you do that.
Yes.
So that should narrow it down a little bit.
Yes, certainly. Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't remember a puzzle where you have to flip even numbers across a grid like this.
It's a little brain breaking.
Yeah, but I think
You
that
keep wanting to do other things.
yeah, I keep
Yep.
wanting to do different things. But also that's why it would be more engaging than just simply swapping stuff, because I'm not playing Candy Crush, because that is just like one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everything's falling towards the center of the axis, which is so weird to look at and think about.
Right, it's 4 quadrants, but it's 2 dimensions.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a problem or is that okay?
I don't find it to be a problem.
Okay.
It just means that like I would imagine there are less people that would be super excited. What you'd get are the like hardcore puzzle nerds.
Get rid of the bomb.
Dale's on watch.
I know she totally is.
Sometimes you just need someone to help you with that.
Yeah, clearly I do because
Get rid of the yep.
why did you have Dale
Yeah, she's
play
got
test
your back
this?
or
She
she's
does.
backseat
I
driving.
know, totally. One or the other, or maybe both. All right, now I'm in trouble. I need more lamps. I need to do something big with this lamp setup here. Nope, not good. Nope, not good.
Get rid of
I'm
the-
killing Dale
get
here.
rid of
Dale's
the-
dying watching
I'll
this.
switch it.
Woof!
Just in time.
Yeah, I almost find it, because I'm new to the game, I'm sure, I almost find it easier to just start wildly moving things.
Yeah.
Like, but of course that makes my score go down a bit.
Now, if I were to tell you that there's more to the game than just getting a high score, would that interest you, or are
less-
you like satisfied with it?
I feel like less moves, higher score makes sense. Yeah, I think I'd be interested in more, because obviously my brain goes straight to like Candy Crush, which is the last swapping game I've played, and there was more going on than just a big number.
Well,
like-
it's a puzzle in the sense that there's an arrangement that will move you to the next stage.
Yeah.
That's about as much as I think I'll reveal.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm killing Dale, so I should probably
Yeah.
Dale, let's see it. You can.
Oh,
I
well,
can
here.
interview you.
Okay, you want to switch it and you can interview me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, go into the menu. Totally know how to play it. New game. I'm not super good with the controls.
Okay. Hurry up. You're on the clock. Actually, I don't think there is a clock. What are you seeing?
I'm seeing statues without heads. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so I am seeing lots of things. Oh, this one has a ×5, so let's switch it over here. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Dale is great at this, or I'm terrible at this, and you can decide. I don't, he doesn't care, because that's what I noticed too, is I wasn't thinking about, I was thinking about everything else and looking for big matchups, and the bombs just kind of sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can't get that out. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, so I'm thinking that because Mark was like, A, there are some things that, okay, so if I get this, and then I do that, does it do something? No. Okay, so it is not just get a row of 6 across. So I'm assuming it's not going to be get a row of that other stuff. I don't have any bombs, so I got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
So
Does anything matter when there's no bomb on the screen?
You'll want to put things in the right position.
Okay.
To solve the.
yeah, so I'm wondering if there's some way in which I can fill the whole thing with one thing. So, okay, so I need to, let's go over here. I want to get, let's do that. Okay, see, then I'm really close, right?
So you're thinking that filling one section with one object will net you something?
Yes,
I hope you're right.
I hope so too. I don't. Okay, how do I get 2 up there? Okay, let's do that. Oh, that's special. Do that. Okay.
Oh, we got a bomb. Dale, you're in trouble.
Oh shit. Okay.
Just move the thing. Just do it. Just do it.
Oh man, I am super not.
Ah, see? It's hard.
Okay, it's worked. Okay. Now we're back to the regular scheduled programming of my trying to figure out how to. Okay. Okay. Then that's not helpful. How do I get one of these over there? So my goal is to get. No, okay. That'd be okay. I don't really want to get. Switch this.
What is this one? Or is it a bomb?
Yay! See, look.
Oh.
I got it all. Okay, so now if I double click, will I get something? Oh,
Oh.
what's that thing?
What is that?
What are you seeing?
I would call this a vase with a floating ring. So a vase. Okay. Well, does it mean more of those things are gonna come through?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I do have a bomb. Okay. Or is that a bomb?
Yes.
Yes, it is a bomb. Okay.
Better deal with that.
Okay.
That'll be an easy swap. If you can't do this one, Dale.
Okay. You're right. There we go. Boom. We're done. Okay.
So, oh, look at how many are in this one. Woo!
Whoa.
Okay, but okay, so do I need to keep going until I get more? Oh, you're just a times 3. I don't know how to work you. Okay. Okay, so.
It makes me think like Candy Crush and Sudoku had a evil, not evil in a bad way.
A conniving child.
Child.
Okay, that's not helpful. I switch this. Then I get rid of this. Then do this. Oh. That. Okay, so now I have lots of things. Okay, let me switch these two. Okay, so now we got more in a row there. And then essentially,
So Dale, what are you
these
thinking?
two.
What happens with that object?
I'm thinking that I keep making full squares and then I get another magic vase thing.
Yeah.
And then I can trade that for and then when I get rid of those 3 in a row, then something magic happens.
Okay.
How does that sound?
I think that's
Good. I was thinking either something magic happens or you just get an insane amount of points.
Okay. Yeah, you do like points.
Well, it's not that I love points, it's that they seem central to the screen. If points were down and a tiny number at the bottom, I would think it wasn't that big a deal. Ooh, this is looking good.
Okay, so how do I get that out? I can do this. And then I
Oh, and you can just swap one.
Oh, and then I can swap that. And then I go like this. And then I'm assuming
Got another one.
okay. But that's in that area. That's very hard to get.
Way to move it.
I know. How do you get things from one end to another?
I would like to announce that you guys are annoying. There.
Alright. There they are.
Now they're together. Okay. So then, got nothing down. Okay, we have a lot of things over here. So that's probably good. So if I go like this, and then I go like this. Okay, there we go. This is not helping. Okay, but I swapped. No. Okay, do that. Okay. Then we need. Oh shit! There's a thingy. Ta-da. Okay, so then this is. That's helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna lose a lot of points there. That's fine. Okay, so this goes like that. Okay, then we need to get rid of stuff here. Oh, damn it! Okay.
That's not so bad.
But look at how many thingies there. Okay, so if we switch those, then we can get rid of those. Okay. Now we have all of these together. Then we can go like that. Oh shoot, there's a thingy.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope. Across the.
okay. Go like that. And like that. Okay.
I'm worried about you, Dale.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Phew. Okay. Now these can
Oh,
switch.
yeah.
Okay, now I just need a bunch. Okay, we can switch these two. And then, oh no, let's switch this back. Okay, then I can do this. And then maybe, okay. I would be good enough to get a thing in that spot, but I'm not. Okay. So then let's switch this. And then let's get rid of this. Okay.
It's worse.
Yep, that was worse, correct. Okay, let's do this. And then we'll get rid of these. And then let's get rid of these. And then that was not helpful, so let's just switch it back.
You're in a good place, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's like these two can switch. That's not actually that helpful.
What's block home? Box is a mini game that exists inside of a larger game called Dream Simulator, which is a fake OS, fake internet simulator. Okay. It takes place in the early 2000s, and this is essentially like the sort of pack-in game for the operating system. So we're just testing that in isolation.
Oh, so there is more to it than just
Quite a bit, yeah.
I follow that really.
It's sort of match 3 puzzle game. It's high scores,
Oh,
but then there's like a hidden puzzle within it. Sort of
Okay.
slowly
So-
revealing itself. And so one of the things we're testing is how long it takes to
Switch this. And we'll get something new here. Okay.
Oh, dang.
Well, you can see in this case she matched the
Got another one.
reveal a new type.
Yeah.
So do we put them all
Trying
together?
to figure out
Yeah.
what the point is.
Okay.
You
Then
did it.
let's see if this works. What?
You just got points.
Do I have to get a full thing of those?
I don't know. Maybe there's a clue in the instructions you didn't read.
Why would I read the instructions?
I mean, no, you wouldn't read the instructions. You're a video game player, of course.
No, I just said.
You can do continue.
Okay, but okay. How do I get to read the directions?
How indeed.
Okay, is this little thingy? Okay, watch out for bombs. Okay, boring. Free the professor. Okay. Trapped in the Archivist's Curse Library. Harvest the magic of alchemy. Two distinct possible forms. Match a group of the second form in order to break the curse. I think I did that.
Second form?
Second?
You guys are annoying.
Get one more form
Yeah, just
before
one
my
more form,
parking
that's all.
runs out. So I want to see what happens. I have like 12 minutes.
Not to encourage you or anything, but parking's free after 10.
Oh, is it? Well, I will get a ticket in 11 minutes. They're pretty gung ho about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're already post-event anyway, so
Yeah,
it's a good timer.
I know.
Okay. Let's see what I need.
What are your current thoughts about the future, Dale?
Well, I don't think I am going to solve this thing to free the professor anytime soon. Ah, damn it!
You distracted her.
But like that wasn't connected, I don't think. So that's very confusing.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think happened?
I think that once you get enough, it just deletes everything else.
It just is like, it's time to mess with the plan.
Yes. I'm gonna go with precisely. Thank you. Oh no, I have to. How do I? Okay.
I'm worried about you, Dale.
You're.
Oh, see? No problem. No problem.
Okay. No, that won't work.
It's
Okay,
like
this will work.
it said second form, so you got the like, jar form. That means it's going to be a different object if you form another that.
Okay. Ta-da. Now, okay. See, there's my thing. Okay, and then I'm very close to having a bunch of whatever those things are called, statues. No, then you're just there. So what? Okay.
So what was different about that than other matches?
I know the answer, and it has a times by it. Oh shoot! How do I fix this without ruining everything?
You're good.
How? I don't see it.
Oh, now you're not good. Now you're good.
I don't see it. Okay,
Remember that you guys figured out the best way to get rid of a bomb?
is to get rid of a bunch
Oh,
of stuff.
now it's too late.
Okay, well,
Ouch.
there we go. Ouch.
It was the rook or the knights. You could have got rid of the knights and all the lamps would have come in.
What names?
These guys.
The statues.
Yeah.
I see, but now we're stuck, so we're good.
Yeah, you're kind of in an unwinnable situation. You only have one move left. There's no because
Oh,
one
it's-
move is clicking.
It counts the. I thought it was a
Oh, I thought it was a timer too. I knew it wasn't seconds, but
Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have said anything if I didn't think it was obvious.
yeah.
That
It
is
is-
interesting.
absolutely not obvious.
Okay.
Maybe
so you're
I
just
was
assuming it
clicking
counts
so
down after.
fast. Yeah, I
Right,
thought it was
because it pops when you make a move, but you're not looking at it.
totally. I thought it was an arbitrary amount of time that I was dealing with, not.
I could totally see how that would happen.
Interesting. Good job, Dale.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, my score was higher, but. I'm totally teasing. I discovered nothing along the way, so.
Well, Dale, we have clocks at home, so
I know.
I think it's time to wrap up the night.
I know. I am clocks.
But you are addicted to it, though, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's good. Mike will be happy to hear. Well, say hi to Mike. He's probably watching.
Hi, Mike. Good job.
You gotta do your outro.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you ready? You ready for my outro? I can't believe. Okay, ready for my outro. Thanks everybody for coming in person or not coming in person and watching us on our stream. Here's my word of advice, which is don't fall off a cliff.